always goes to the champion. All right, here's the deal. We're going to start with this question. Let's see how much you suck. Happy birthday to Kendall Jenner. She turns the big 3-0 today. How many kids does Kendall have?
0.
Question number 2. Jennifer Aniston went Instagram official with her boyfriend over the weekend. What was her character's name on the TV show Friends?
Oh, my goodness.
You can just give me first name if you want.
Oh, my goodness.
Pass on that one. Too much time.
Yeah, pass on that one.
Question number 3. On this day in 1992, Whitney Houston dropped her famous remake of the song I Will Always Love You. Who originally sang that song?
No.
Who's that?
Who?
No.
And it's not a yes or no.
Who originally sang that song?
3 seconds. 3, 2.
I don't. Dolly Parton.
Question number 4. Mariah Carey announced it's time for Christmas music in a new ad for this makeup store, which is known by its black and white logo. Which store is it?
3 seconds. 3.
Throw a guess.
Chanel.
Chanel, he said? Is that what he said?
I don't know.
I mean, I appreciate that answer.
And question number 5, Diplo is making claims that he dated both Justin Trudeau and the pop star that Trudeau is currently dating. Who is she?
3 seconds. 3.
Man, I just heard it. Oh, my goodness. Katy Perry?
Okay. All right. Let's accept it, by the way, because I don't think he's going to win anyway. But let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area.
I mean, I don't know how, but James got 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Really?
Yes.
Good for him.
Yes, there were some buzzer
tough-
beaters there.
There was yeah.
To say the least.
All right, here we go, Ari. Question number 1. Happy birthday to Kendall Jenner. She turns the big 3-0 today. How many kids does Kendall have?
0.
Yes.
1-1.
Started with a tricker. Question number 2. Jennifer Aniston went Instagram official with her boyfriend over the weekend. What was her character's name on the TV show Friends?
Rachel.
Yes, 2-1.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know what happened there. Almost an air horn went off. Yes, Rachel Green. Question number 3. On this day in 1992, Whitney Houston dropped her famous remake of the song I Will Always Love You. Who originally sang that song?
Dolly Parton.
Yes, 3-2.
And that means, by the way, that was also the Bodyguard movie that came out at that time. I
Fire
loved that
movie.
movie, yeah. Question number 4. Mariah Carey announced it's time for Christmas music in a new ad for this makeup store, which is known by its black and white logo. Which store is it?
This is just in the dirty Sephora.
Yes, thank you. 4-2.
And just for fun and a perfect score, Diplo is making claims that he dated both Justin Trudeau and the pop star that Trudeau is currently dating. What's her name?
Katy Perry.
Perfect score. 5-3.
15 tomorrow morning when you play. If you win tomorrow, you will be in our Tournament of Champions, and then you will take on Shannon. This has been an amazing time to have Ari on. She's been rolling. James, you are no competition for her, my friend.
I know. I knew it.
We got to get competition. Tomorrow, Lydia, I'm telling you, I don't want to just go in order of how you have them listed. I want the best challenger possible. We cannot let a person go and win, have a champion win their 15th with somebody who gets 3 out of 5 or less. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be like a 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5. You're going to have to get 5 out of 5 to beat Ari. So make sure that you're with us tomorrow for the 5 at 6:55. We have a parting gift for you, James. I do not know what it is, but I'm going to read it right now. You have just won. Oh, here you go. You won a 4-pack of tickets to the Hockeytown Centennial Red Wings Fan Fest. It's happening Sunday at Motor City Casino Hotel. Tickets are on sale this Thursday at Ticketmaster.com.
Nice.
So congratulations to you.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Have the best time. Hang on the phone for just 1 second, and those guys are playing great hockey.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 is 6:55.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon, Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the morning, live.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. It's good to have you guys here. So nice to be able to be back in the studio after we were away on Friday. Although I thought that was fun to be in the Chicago studios. But boy, they got nice studios,
Yeah,
huh?
that view is insanity.
Their view, the amount of studios that they have. Obviously, when they built that thing, they built it well before they built this place because nobody was thinking about, I don't think, any more studios. I mean, they had at least 30 studios, it seemed like, in that place.
And they had a plethora of snacks in their kitchen.
That's what I was
Yeah.
going to ask.
Oh, they had so many snacks.
We need to step up our game.
I took a
Man.
picture to tell Colleen.
You should have seen the gumball machine. It
Yeah.
make our little M&M thing look like kids play.
It was
Yeah.
about 7 feet tall, for
I feel like
real.
I shouldn't be chewing gum.
I do
though.
feel bad saying all this stuff because I don't want Colleen to think that we don't think that Colleen does great for us. And Colleen, who is our executive
the
vice
best.
president, Colleen Grant, is amazing. But I have no idea where they get the budget in Chicago for all this stuff. Colleen, we need to have a talk with Nick Naw. You know what we may have to do? Like what I saw at Starbucks on my way out there. We may have to have a strike out in front of the building. We may, all of us. Can you imagine all of us? Colleen, Tony, me, you, Jay Towers.
Hey, we going to have to wake up later. I ain't striking at 5:30 in the morning. I'll tell you that right now. I got
We're
my
striking
limits
for
now.
gumballs. we want gumballs and snacks. But I will say this to you, though, and this is interesting. There was definitely a vibe there, and it was kind of cool. And please shout out everybody that worked there. Their office was packed with people. It was fun. It was
Facts.
really
That's
a lot
the
of fun.
first thing I noticed when I walked in. I seen all the faces. I said,
Yeah,
okay.
it was cool. There was a lot of people. So thank you to Chicago. Thank you to James and Adam and everybody that was there that was part of this crew that allowed us to broadcast from Chicago. All right, it's Mojo in the morning. So we had our big event this weekend, and then we had Jacob's big event, which is his big graduation. So it was just kind of wild. It was a family affair where everybody was there. Joe took off the air. You know, he was off from the Joe show for a few days. Who is there? I'm trying to think. Who are my kids? Jacob took off from work.
Who are my kids?
Jacob has a full-time job. He's a clinical psychologist in Boys Town at an LGBTQ plus
Go, Jacob.
program. So he took off. Luke even took off from school. So it was really nice. And then Chelsea and I were there for the great weekend. Here's the funniest part of the whole deal. Luke shows up in Chicago from East Lansing, so we did not pick him up along the way. He was going to go to his last class that he had, and then he was going to drive in himself from East Lansing, which is only like 3 hours to Chicago, which is not bad. It's actually a quick little drive.
Only.
Yeah, compared to 4.5 hours or so from
That's
Detroit.
3 hours. That ain't quick.
It was so he,
Drive an hour and a half to Michigan State for one game.
That ain't quick either.
yeah. So he shows up at the hotel. And when he shows up at the hotel, this just shows you how calm and cool my wife is. He shows up with his school backpack and literally the smallest duffel bag ever. And Chelsea's looking, thinking to herself, okay, Luke, you didn't bring a suit. You didn't bring clothes for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So there's 4 days full of clothes. Unless you're magically folding them somehow
Mary
away.
Poppins backpack.
It's crazy. It like all of a sudden just comes out.
He going to a sleepover.
I wanted to go shopping.
All Luke packed was a toothbrush, toothpaste, and a phone charger. He came to Chicago with nothing.
No drawers.
Come
Nothing.
on,
No
Luke.
underwear, nothing.
Telling
Well,
you.
and Chelsea had reminded him, she said 10 times, to bring his suit jacket. That was the most important thing.
Yeah.
Please make sure you have your suit jacket. She kept telling me with her hands in the air, he had one job to bring a suit jacket. And he
Yeah.
didn't bring the suit jacket nor any other
We had his pants.
articles of clothing.
So we had his pants. We had his pants because Luke wore his sport jacket or suit jacket to some kind of an event, but he had it without his pants. He wore some other pants, I guess, with it. And so you're right. Thank you for reminding me that that was all he had to bring. But he had to bring underwear. Like you had
Well,
to bring.
like, duh.
yeah,
Of course
socks.
you have to bring
And
clothes for
socks.
every day.
So he shows up in Chicago, and thank God that this place was in a city that has a ton of shopping. So he had to go out that day with Joe, his big brother, and had to go out and he had to go get a suit So they ended up going to like Men's Warehouse or something and got a suit. Then he had to go get socks. He had to go to get underwear. He had to get pants. He had to get all this stuff. He made out. The kid made out with a whole
I think
bunch.
he did it on
looked
purpose.
nice. I think the thing was,
To
bro.
get new clothes?
Yeah.
He looked
Smart.
nice.
He didn't bring a coat. It was cold.
See, I think the thing was, because I remember leading up to the actual day, you were saying that potentially he was going to go back home for a party.
Yeah. He was
So
gonna-
in my mind, maybe he had party on the brain this entire time and just didn't think to prepare. And at the last moment was like, let me just go.
Yeah, he said he didn't go back to the party because he had FOMO. He felt like if he left, he'd miss out on all the family stuff and the family fun, and he realized he'll have another frat party coming up. Like there's more of that. But I want to know: is there anybody that's ever traveled and didn't have clothes with them? And what do you do when you don't have them? I have a hard time with this because I don't know if you guys know this. My size might be a little larger than most sizes you see on mannequins at Macy's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like the guy that sits there and pulls stuff from, tables and go, I don't think this is fitting me. You know what I mean?
I've definitely been on vacations where I ain't packing enough clothes.
Really?
I thought I was going for, I thought I had enough, and then you get there and it's like, oh, damn, we are going out twice today.
I feel like I overpack. You don't
Really?
feel like that?
I don't overpack. I bring a carry-on no matter how long my trip is.
What?
I'm telling you. And I try to military style pack. I try to fold and tight and fold and tight and roll, tuck and roll. I'm always
Now,
out.
Lydia
the
had a
shoes?
suitcase where you probably would pack for 2 months.
Oh, my God.
We were there for 2 days.
Bianca and I had little carry-ons, and then Lydia rolls up with this
She
humongous
checked her bag for 2 days.
When the Maki bag.
She did the same when I went to the morning show boot camp with her. We go to morning show boot camp. We're only there for like literally 2 days.
Yeah, what are
same
you doing?
thing. And we had to wait on that turnstile for this. And the bag comes off. It was a trunk. Like, I think there was a family inside of that thing.
The funny thing is, Bianca's sitting here like blah, 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 but she literally had like 4 bags to the point where Delta said, hey, you can't bring this many bags onto the plane. We have to check one
Stop
of them.
it.
Wait,
For
So
Chicago?
stop
Yeah.
talking all that crap.
Well, it was still is it a carry-on in my backpack?
No,
Like, I think it's the
and then you
same.
also had something else with you.
My
you
purse.
literally had, yes, exactly. So there's 3 bags. I only had 2 and I got to check 1.
But my bag wouldn't have been the size of Africa.
Bianca, your bag was bursting at the seams. I don't want to hear it.
How many outfits did you
Air
bring,
dress.
Lydia?
7.
You had 7. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think.
You lying.
Lydia, I love you.
You got there on Wednesday,
Yeah.
and then we had the event on Wednesday night,
Yep.
and then you left on Friday. Why did you have? What were the 7 outfits? Name the outfits.
Well, just in case. So I had a skirt and a top, and then I had dress pants and a top, and then I had a dress, and then I had 2 pairs of sweatpants, 3 bras, some sticky stuff for my boobs. You just have to pack the whole shebang just in case
My dog
there's
is prepared.
people there that you want to impress or you want to look nice for.
The
That
sticky
was-
stuff for the boobs take up how much room inside of that bag?
Well, you see what I'm packing right now.
She had her Sydney Sweeney's on.
Hey, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning. Hello.
Hi, this is Blake.
Hey, Blake. You ever travel anywhere, Blake, with no clothes at all?
So I haven't, but my mom, so we traveled down to Tennessee a couple years ago, and she was so focused on getting everybody's stuff packed that she actually forgot her own bag.
Oh my gosh. Wait, did you guys get it all the way down to Tennessee and you're emptying the car and there was nothing for
Yeah.
mom?
Yup.
So what did she do? Did you lend her some of your drawers?
No. We actually had to go to the store, and we had to buy her a whole bunch of clothes for the trip. We were down there for like a week.
I've wondered this before. I wonder how many times people forget their bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you go somewhere and there's a difference between the airline screwing it up and then you going, oh my God, my bag is sitting right now in my bedroom, you know?
Well, there was, when we were flying home, Kevin and I flew home on the same flight from Chicago on Friday, and there was somebody who left their entire huge duffel bag at TSA, and they kept calling, if you left your duffel bag. I'm like, how do you, like, your bag
my
that
Wow.
you brought with you?
Maybe they thought they checked it.
Man, I always wonder when they do the announcements of who that person is. I'm waiting to see somebody running.
I'm ready to see the sniffing dogs.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Where they at?
Yeah, they think something's in there. What's up, Chelsea? Hi.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. What's
Chelsea.
going on?
So I remember like college people's bodies change and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of wondering if Luke maybe wanted mom and dad to buy some new wardrobe.
Ding,
Well-
just in
ding,
general.
ding.
I think Shannon's got it because it is funny. First off, he wears the dirtiest shoes. Can somebody explain this to me? Why is it that kids in college have the dirtiest shoes?
Those are tailgate
Thanks.
shoes.
Is that what it
Hey,
is?
Yeah.
especially the girls.
And he claims that that's the style. Like he's like that's the style of the whole deal. But you're right with pants. He wears pants that look like they're 5 sizes too small for him. And I don't know why that is.
Trying to bulge it.
Don't you stop growing at a certain point? What's up, Rachel?
6th grade
Hi.
What's going on?
for me.
So a long time ago, I was planning my drive to Florida from Toledo, and I packed my bag of clothes, and I left them on my bedroom floor. I didn't bring anything with me to Florida.
That's the worst, isn't
My
it?
mom had to take me shopping, though. So I got brand new clothes in Florida
See?
anyway.
The worst is then you go to a place like Florida and you're wearing, what is it, Big Dog or whatever the deal is? Like, you know how they always have the same clothes?
Like the surf stores.
shop.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Ron John or whatever that. What's up? How you doing, James?
Yes,
What's happening?
I got you. I got you beat. I went somewhere without my clothes, and it was a 7-day cruise.
Oh my God.
No. Okay, that's the worst because what do you do? What'd you wear?
Wearing that robe.
You buy clothes at every island you go to.
That's the worst to be on a 7-day cruise because nothing on that stuff is.
7-day cruise.
Nothing's cheap unless you go to one of the excursion islands and you're in like some I don't know Caribbean island that sells you crap. You know.
Nothing's cheap.
Did you ever
And
notice?
you got to remember, the first day or so, you're on the water.
Right.
You ever go? I go visit my brother who lives in Puerto Vallarta, and you go into their stores, and it's like clothing from like 2010. Like really, it's like the fashions get there so much later than the fashions get to us.
And you free balling because if you're on a cruise, you can't wear the same drawers twice.
No, well, you know what it is. You put on your bathing suit the entire time. You be the bathing suit guy, and you wash it by going into the chlorine. What's up, Myra?
I don't think that was.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. What's up?
My son had a dance intensive in Italy. Called me at 3 in the morning. They're 6 hours ahead of us. 3 in the morning. He's flustered. He can't read the language. He missed his flight. He didn't know what board. He goes to TSA and leaves the only bag he had with him
Oh, jeez.
at TSA.
Oh my
Calls
God.
me like, I can't find my bag. I'm like, what do you mean you can't find your bag? Trace your steps. He went all the way back to TSA, and it was there.
Oh,
got
thank
lucky.
God.
You are definitely a mom when you go trace your
Right.
steps. I thought, swear to God, I thought my mom, I thought my wife is a mom. I thought every mom was all of a sudden saying trace your steps at that particular time.
Yeah, trace your steps. I'm like, go to the counter. And I literally was Googling translation, typed in, translated, screenshot it to him because his phone wasn't, his data wasn't working. Like, show them this phone, let them read it in their language so they can help you.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
It was the worst experience
La
I ever had, and I
Pantalatos.
wasn't even there.
We know it's Italian.
Pantalones.
Pantalones. How do you say pants in Italian? You know?
No idea.
Yeah.
And mom's advice worked.
Yeah.
Tracing his steps.
And she found it. What would be worse? You forgetting your clothes or forgetting your phone?
Oh, I
Phone
couldn't go.
for sure.
No.
Johnny, you forgot your phone when you went on a trip to Vegas?
Oh, Mojo, dude, I love all you guys. I love listening to you in the morning.
We love
you
you
too. You
too.
make my day.
Ew.
You really, no, seriously, you make my day. But serious, okay. So anyways, I got to go to Vegas for a pool convention, right? And I'm going with like, I don't know, 4 other couples. And my Uncle Jim, he's taking me up to the airport to drop me off at Metro. And we all meet up there and everything. And I'm like, I could look in my bag, your carry-on bag.
Yeah.
Because we only...
Hold on. You can't swear, Johnny. Johnny, you can't swear, and you got to get to your story.
I know, I'm sorry. I
Go ahead. Go
apologize.
ahead.
But anyways, so we get up to the airport, and I'm like, I'm going to call my wife and tell her that we're here at the airport. Everything's all good in the hood. There's no cell phone.
Oh, no. I would have been freaking.
So, you think just maybe.
Yeah.
So we get there, and we get to the hotel and stuff. We get checked in, and I told everybody I forgot my cell phone. So one of the guys that I worked with in the pool business, he goes, well, you know what? We're going to take you to the veterinarian's office, and we're going to put a tracker in you.
Inside of you.
We have air tags these days.
Yeah.
We'll put a tracker in you. That way we can find you.
Remember when you said
Vegas
3
is
hours
fun,
wasn't a
guys.
long trip time? It's not even talking to Johnny.
We just drove from East Lansing to Chicago and back. And Johnny,
You sound like Chris Farley. You sound like Chris
we love you,
Farley.
Johnny. You take care of yourself, buddy.
I
Appreciate
love
you.
you, bro.
Now,
Okay.
Don't ever forget your phone unless you're going to call us again. I'm just kidding. I love you.
We like to say the Lions are hotter than your ex's last rebound, but that's kind of weird. Go Lions.
This is Mojo in the morning.
I got to preview all these Lions sweepers after that loss yesterday. I'm expecting that we were going to win. All right, it's Mojo in the morning. So at the induction, I understand Kev was really alert and focused watching the entire event.
I was. I mean, honestly, it was dope to be in that environment, to see all of these legends, to hear everybody's, like testimonies and to understand where they came from and how long they've been on air, the type of people they've interacted with. Like, it was really cool to hear all of that stuff and to see all of that stuff and to meet all of these incredible people. But I was there for you. So, I mean, like, when certain people was, you know what I mean? Like, when certain stuff was going on, like, I wasn't as into it as, like, that I was when you showed up, because you're the whole reason I'm there. I'm engaged.
It was
with
nice
what you're
that
doing.
I
You
went
went
at the
second.
beginning.
Yeah.
That was the best.
After that, I was like, opening up the shirt a little bit. Let's go get some drinks and be chilling. I've done what I came to do.
It's funny because Craig gave me the option. He goes, you can either go first, middle, or at the end. And he literally said that Julie Talbot and myself were the two that he was going to give the option to, because of Craig's got a little bit of loyalty to iHeart, so to speak.
Yeah.
And it was kind of wild. He said, where do you want to go? And I said, what do you think's the best? And he said, let's put it this way. You go in the beginning, you can start drinking. I'm like,
Yes, done.
Yeah.
Immediately. So it's Thursday. Thursday night football is on. So I got Lamar Jackson on my fantasy team. He's playing on Thursday. I got to see how well Lamar does. So while you doing your thing, I grab my Meta glasses, Bluetooth, and I'm watching the game.
Wait, you were watching it on your
I was watching it on my phone.
Oh,
The
okay.
phone was
But then
like
I had
propped up against the wine glass.
Okay.
But then I had the audio going through the glasses.
Oh.
And I wasn't the only one watching, because there was a lady behind me that came and she was like, I couldn't see from my table. Who's on right now? I'm like the Ravens. Are they winning? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yes.
All right, we got to throw this out there. Where did you watch the game? Where did you watch any game? Like, what event were you at? Where were you at? Because people love to do this. I tried Kev's Meta glasses on Friday in the studio, or Thursday in the studio. Those are pretty damn cool. Have you seen that at all?
I haven't used them at all.
So
No.
I tried them, and it was like, what am I looking at? And it will say, you're looking at a TV screen, whatever. And it was pretty wild.
It has that ability to capture whatever you're focused on,
Yeah.
and then reiterate to you exactly what it is you're looking at. But the new version, they got the head-up display on the inside.
So could you
like Tony
watch
Stark vibes.
the game on there and nobody know that you're watching a game when you're looking at your glasses?
No, so it may work through the iHeartRadio app, or it could work through iTunes if it's
Okay.
like it's live that way.
Yeah.
But the audio can play. So whatever I'm playing on my phone, then I can just hear
So
it.
you don't have to worry about having the volume
Exactly,
up and
yeah.
everything. We were at Jacob's graduation yesterday, and it was Sunday, and the Lions were playing Minnesota. And Joe was so pissed because he was trying to watch the Lions game on his phone. We were in an old theater, the Chicago theater. There is zero cell service in there or Wi-Fi ability, which is probably meant because they want you to watch, theater shows without having people's phones, going off. And he had to keep going to the bathroom every 5 seconds because he wanted to see what the score was.
But that miss much.
I know. That is one of those things where I think a game is the only thing that you can do that with. Like, you can't watch like your favorite show while you're at something else, can you?
I don't know. Depending on how locked in I am. I've been watching this show called Gen V. Oh,
Yeah.
y'all heard of Gen V?
No.
Bruh, fire on Prime if you like
Is
blood,
it?
gore, and superheroes. It's
Really?
insane. I'll watch that anywhere.
Is that the new one? That's the new thing?
This has happened at weddings a lot.
Oh, has
So,
to.
question for Shannon and Bianca and Lydia and Tony and Colleen and Kim and all those guys that were there. Was he watching the game when I was up there?
I don't know because my back was turned to him. I was facing the stage.
No, he wasn't.
Well, actually, no, I didn't know because I was up
Let me see.
recording you.
No,
So I don't know actually.
I'm
I
gonna
got
look at
cell phone
pictures.
footage of you.
I was gonna lie.
You can't watch the game
I was
and
at-
record Mojo at the same time.
Okay, then I trust you. If it was a Lions game, you would have been watching probably, right?
Not the one yesterday.
What's up, John? How you doing?
Hey, good morning, guys.
How you doing? What's happening? Where did you watch the game?
We went to Frankenmuth yesterday and walked into Bronner's, and they had the game on in the lobby. So I sat there while the ladies were shopping and watched the game at Bronner's.
What a good strategy on their part.
That is a smart choice. I know, yeah. Everybody's going to do all their holiday stuff, and you're going to be there, all the guys in the front. I always said that the best were department stores that had comfy chairs. You know what I mean? Or
Yes.
couches.
Yep.
I remember going, when Chelsea and I first got married, would go to the Limited, and I think it was the Limited or Express, one of those two, always had the best comfortable couches and chairs that were right there and every guy is sitting on there while every girl is doing their...
So smart.
Aritzia and Somerset,
Macy's
too.
has it.
Really? And Macy's has too. Aritzia has a good one too?
I've been in there a few times.
How do you
Little
know that?
cafe.
I've been in there a
You
few
guys
times.
take
with a
care.
young
Have a
lady.
good,
You too,
good
bro.
morning.
Thanks, John. Hey, I wonder if anybody in a department store has ever kicked out the guys that are just sitting there watching.
Loitering.
What's up, Jackson? How you doing?
Not bad about yourself, Russ.
Hey, what's happening? Where'd you watch the game?
Me and a buddy of mine were chipping up me and my buddy and his brother were chipping up a big ass concrete pad outside of his trailer, and we taped my phone to the side of his trailer and watched it while we were using the jackhammer from Home Depot.
Oh my gosh! Wait, could you actually hear the game or no? Were you?
No,
Just watch.
imagination. We were just watching them ruin perfectly good passes.
They were jacking too hard. There's no way you could hear it over that.
The concrete laying, stuff that you guys are like working construction. I always wonder if guys have to work on a Saturday during college football or Sunday during NFL football. If you guys are doing that, what's up, Anita? How you doing?
Good.
Hi.
My husband has a solid rule during college football season. There's no weddings, funerals, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, nothing. Well, 2 weddings during college football season.
Oh no!
The first one, it was in Port Huron, so we got a room and we watched it before the wedding, and we almost didn't make the wedding because he was still in the room watching the end of the game. Actually,
my God.
He went down to the bar. He went to the bar. I went back upstairs and got dressed, and he is still at the bar. And I'm like, dude, you need to come up here and get dressed. The other wedding, actually, his buddy made the ceremony for before the game started.
Yeah.
And then
Consider
at the
it.
reception, they both were watching the game. They had it on, like Kev did, propped up with it on the phone.
I wonder if there are cheaper rates for a wedding on Super Bowl Sunday. You know what I mean?
So
Most
I
are.
went to a wedding on Super Bowl Sunday, and it was a destination wedding
Really?
too. Yeah,
Was it early in the day so that people could watch the Super Bowl?
God,
or-
I do not remember, but I remember so many people were upset about that because obviously, like they wanted to be
Yeah.
elsewhere,
Unless your
home
destination
watching
is
the game,
where the Super Bowl is. You
and
know
it
what I mean?
wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Thank you for the call, Anita. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome.
Take care of yourself. It's funny because I didn't even know who was playing on Thursday Night Football because I was kind of like so focused on this. So I didn't even think about it. But college football this weekend, there was, a number of different games that I wanted to check out. And we had so many different family events. I'm like, oh my God, just let me just sit home and just watch football. I want to come back here in a second because I want Shannon to tell this story.
In the next 15 minutes, you'll hear about this on Mojo in the Morning.
First off, we're going to get to the dirty and we're going to get to Jingle Ball. I don't know. Do you have anything to tease for the dirty at all?
This Diplo story, I don't know if you caught wind of this yesterday, that I don't know if he's being serious or if he's joking, that he once dated Katy Perry, which I know, but he also says he once dated Justin Trudeau.
Really? I didn't
So,
realize that. So he's saying that Trudeau is...
Which one was
Bye.
better?
And then we'll talk about this coming up.
And when we come back here after that, and after giving away the Jingle Ball tickets, Shannon's date gone bad.
Like real bad.
Like bad enough that a plunger was involved.
Whoa.
We'll talk about
This is a good
that
time for some people.
coming up in moments.
More Mojo in minutes.
Justin Trudeau, maybe, too.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
726, 42, cloudy right now. We're going to see mostly clouds today, a little bit of sunshine this afternoon, a high temp of 57. Out on the streets right now, an accident on the right shoulder eastbound 696 after the 96, 275 M5 interchange, the right shoulder blocked. Westbound 696 at Northwestern Highway. Excuse me, another accident on the right shoulder westbound 696 at 75. And you've got about a 7-minute delay, 94 westbound between Moross and Mount Elliott. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Nerds in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Hagopian Cleaning Services.
Hi, this is Ed Hagopian. With the holidays just around the corner, it's time to get your carpet cleaned. Right now, get 3 rooms in a hall cleaned for only $149. Call 1-800-HAGOPIAN to schedule your appointment today. Expect the best. Expect the purple truck.
Hey, I want to talk about Gordon Chevrolet. And one of the things I want to mention about them is whether you're looking for a brand new Chevy or you're looking for something that is certified pre-owned, you got a great selection at Gordon Chevrolet. The beauty of going to Gordon Chevrolet over everybody else is you don't have that icky car buying experience. When you go there, you got energy, you've got deals that are bigger and better, and the selection is incredible. At Gordon Chevrolet, you trust them because they're honest, they got great service and family values. But the big thing is you got the selection to drive something that you're going to love. So whether it is that brand new Chevy or that certified pre-owned that you're looking at, get over to Gordon Chevrolet off of Ford Road in Garden City and start your car buying experience right there. GordonChevrolet.com if you want to see what they've got to offer. Mike Porter and the entire staff voted best of the best year after year. Gordon Chevrolet, family, fair, fun, together, let's drive.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
Michigan, let's be honest. Your Waldorf chicken salad isn't famous for the apples or the grapes or even the chicken. The real hero? Miracle Whip. You know it, your neighbors know it. Heck, everyone from Kalamazoo to Marquette knows it. That tangy zip of Miracle Whip is what takes a fancy hotel salad and makes it pure Michigan magic. So here's to you for keeping it bold, keeping it zippy, and keeping Miracle Whip right where it belongs, in all your favorite recipes. Buy Miracle Whip at your local grocery store and get your tang on, Michigan.
Detroit loves a good comeback story. And at Mary Free Bed, we help write them every day. From the Motor City to the Upper Peninsula, patients travel to Michigan's #1 rehabilitation hospital to rebuild, recover, and reclaim their lives after serious injuries or illness. Mary Free Bed turns setbacks into second chances. Because healing isn't just about recovery. It's about getting back to what matters most. Mary Free Bed, restoring hope, restoring freedom. Learn more at askformary.com.
This is injury attorney David Femininio. I wanted to share with you what my clients tell me they hear from other law firms. You hear that silence? That's what it feels like when your lawyer doesn't call you back. At Femininio Law, that doesn't happen. And when we take your case, we fight until you get what you deserve. If you're injured in a car accident, let's talk. Call 855-65-CRASH or go to my website, getdavidgetpaid.com.
Custom LASIK surgery from Dr. Yaldo at the Yaldo Eye Center. Do it in time for the holiday, something for yourself. Treat yourself this holiday season and have the ability to go to all of those fun holiday events and not have to worry about your glasses or your contacts.
Yeah, it's quick, it's painless, and it's everlasting life-changing. I mean, I got it done about 3 years ago, and it was the best decision I've ever made. Now, for those who are like 40 plus listening and you're thinking, I don't know if LASIK is best for me, maybe consider bifocal lens because Dr. Yaldo also offers that.
Yeah, those bifocal lens implants, is that what you're talking about, Lydia?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's another painless solution, kind of like LASIK, that solves your near and far vision problems for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's perfect for aging eyes, and both procedures take just minutes and have you back to work the very next day. So think about scheduling a free consultation now. Meet Dr. Yaldo and his team by visiting yaldoeyecenter.com.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with low prices in every aisle. Kroger shoppers never compromise. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
It's BOGO week, so use your card for buy one, get one free deals on Kroger brand apple juice, Screamin' Sicilian pizza, and more participating items. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
El Car Wash, man, the official car of the Detroit Lions. And one thing we need to wash away is that loss from yesterday. El Car Wash has the soap to make it happen. They also have, these machines that scrub your floor mats. They got the most amazing air guns and vacuums to get those little popcorn seats or whatever else you got in your seat. And they have members, over 400,000 and counting. And you could be one too. For $25 a month, you can wash every day. They're doing something right. Check them out. It's El Car Wash.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Head over to BetMGM Casino this fall and outrun the walkers on our exclusive games, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Don't forget to outrun the zombies on our exclusives, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. The thrills of BetMGM Casino always survive through the night. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
All right, Mr. Gobbles, it's that time of year again. Got any last requests? What? You want a smoking deal on a new Kia? Mucho dinero for your trade and your credit pardoned? Well, you're going to have to come to Summit Place Kia today. This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township and Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills with great news for turkeys. We'll get you out of that old turkey you're driving, even if you owe thousands more than your trade is worth. Plus, we'll double the factory rebate on every new gas and hybrid Kia. Got FEL credit? Don't sweat it. At Summit Place Kia, our lenders can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township, Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills, and at SummitPlaceKia.com, where car buying is super fun, super fast, and super easy.
You should be driving a Kia. You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative trade equity may be refinanced. Offers don't combine. Subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
After an accident, there are two types of people: those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
More Mojo in seconds.
You know, it's wild. Everything's expensive these days. You go to McDonald's and just try to get any kind of a meal deal, and you're paying like $15. I'm going to tell you this. I'm about to tell you where you're going to dinner tonight or tomorrow night or whatever night. You got to go to Black Rock. Did you know at Black Rock you can indulge in surf and turf for just $19.99? Enjoy a 6-ounce signature sirloin with lobster tail and a side included, plus super salad. And I love their mashed potatoes for just $19.99. It's a limited time offer. Don't miss it. This deal is amazing. Get over to Black Rock, where I'm telling you they're losing money on you.
This report is sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone.
Rain early on today, turning cloudy and a high of 57. Tomorrow, sunshine mixed with clouds and temps staying in the high 50s.
Starting stronger starts at AutoZone, where they've got battery solutions in the form of free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement. Batteries that fit your needs. That's what makes them America's #1 battery destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Brightside Dental.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment free and just $15 a month. We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Always get voicemail? No return text? Find out why you're not getting the call back on a second date update at 8:20 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, Jingle Ball tickets. Jingle Ball is happening December the 9th, Little Caesars Arena. It stars Nelly, Shinedown, Big X The Plug, Conan Gray, Zara Larson, Rachel Chinariri, Molly. Your chance to go 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. 95th caller.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
It's good to have you here with us with Shannon, Kev. We've got Anna, Rob.
Yes.
We've got Lydia, Bianca, Zach, and myself, Mojo. And happy Monday to you. We're going to get you all the dirty from the weekend. What's going on, Shannon?
Well, Diplo is raising lots of eyebrows after going on a podcast and saying he once dated Katy Perry, which I can remember. This was years and years ago. But he also joked that he had a fling with former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who's dating Katy right now. But was he joking? I don't know.
But that place is a horny place. It's just a very city, Montreal.
Canada. They have a hot prime
Quebec
minister
in general.
now.
And now Katy Perry's dating Justin Trudeau.
I know.
Pretty fire.
I know so many people who kind of
Dated Katy Perry like me?
Oh, did you date Katy Perry?
I did.
I meant Trudeau.
Oh, I did date Trudeau too.
Yeah. That's gonna go.
That was a
That's
weird
it.
one though.
Really? Why?
Because I'm just not
He's
in
a prude,
I'm
isn't
not
he?
into politicians.
I call him Prudo. Yeah.
You met him before?
No, I haven't. I think he's hot.
Sound like he was being sincere.
He said it with a totally straight face, so people weren't sure if he was serious or if he was trolling.
How long has Justin Trudeau been divorced? Because remember how
Answer the Googles.
he was married for a long period of time. And he was
You got it.
had that wife that was like, a lot of people thought that they were like JFK and Jackie O, you know.
Jackie O.
When they were together.
Is has Diplo ever publicly
2 years.
been with a
Not
man?
even 2 years. That's also a good question you'd have to Google. So Justin Trudeau has been divorced for just around 2 years.
I think he was joking. I think it was.
I
just
kind of
kidding
think he
around.
was joking too.
Yeah.
Being cheeky,
but
He's a little cheeky.
Little cheeky.
baby. Hey, hold on. You were, by the way, can I talk about you being
That's in the dirty.
Austin Powers here with us? If you didn't see Kev's costume, how was it? How was trick or treating with Josiah?
Man, I mean, similar to Shannon's point of view on children who age and then no longer want to go out with their parents. They got their own friends. That was Josiah's testimony. So I dressed up thinking we about to go out, and his mom's like, he's actually going with his friends from school. So I was just standing there looking stupid all night.
No offense, and I love you to death. I'm
Go
going to
off.
tell you, I think you are one of the greatest dads I've ever met in my
Here
life.
comes the butt.
But
Come
there
on.
comes a point in a kid's life where dad dressing up for Halloween and going out trick-or-treating with
Hey.
him is not cool anymore.
I have fun with it, man. I'm just mad that people didn't know I
Who
was
you
the
were.
spy who shagged me. I walked in Tropical Hut Smoothie because I'm on this like little chaya vibe.
I love that you call it Tropical Hut Smoothie.
What you supposed to call it?
Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
I'm not saying that. I go to Tropical Hut. I'll meet you halfway. I walked through the door and she was like, ooh, ooh. I come out. They like, I think she thought you was Prince. I'm like, dog, come on, dog. I'm not Prince, bro. I'm Austin Powers.
Could you be
Oh my God.
the most beautiful girl
Like, three
in the
people was
world?
doing that, bro. I went to the movies. Somebody
Little
Oh my
red
gosh, stop.
Corvette.
I'm not gonna do
It's the
Austin Powers
pink.
thing.
That's
or the
hysterical.
purple.
It was purple.
The
Yeah.
yeah. Can I go on record to ask the rest of the women of the show, including Shannon, who is a mom, your kids don't want you dressing up for Halloween, going out trick or treating when you're in middle school. That's embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
probably. I don't
Last
know.
year when I was Laura Farquaad, I got out the car and went to go get Josiah. All the kids were like, Farquaad, Laura Farquaad. It was a good time. I like it.
I always wear, because I'm usually the room mom for, the holiday parties or whatever. And so I always will wear like a fun headband or like a sweatshirt or something. And Smith's usually like, take it off. Take it off.
Yeah.
And that's second grade.
Usually we're the ones gritting our teeth. That's like when
Yeah.
a kid will do it. Take it off.
Much to my husband's dismay, who is from Toronto, Canada, on Saturday night, the LA Dodgers cemented themselves as champions for a second straight year in the
what a
World
game.
Series, a championship clinching a 5-4 victory over the Toronto Blue Jays.
What a series.
This game, I don't normally love watching baseball. This was a great game.
It was
You
incredible.
didn't want anybody to lose. I feel horrible for everybody from Toronto. They say that it was a ghost town yesterday, that everybody was so depressed. Two things about this World Series. The Dodgers best team ever in baseball. They need to figure out a way to break these guys up. You cannot have this where you're paying every player in the world to come play for you. Number 2, because you will never be able to compete against them if you're a team like even the Detroit Tigers.
They don't have a salary cap in
They
baseball?
No, I
Oh,
don't. I
wow.
don't think so. Or they do, but they just pay off whatever the fines are, kind of like in the day. A lot of people think there's going to be a collective bargaining issue because of the Dodgers winning. Number 2, did you see the 50-50 raffle in Toronto for the game?
No. What was it?
The 50-50 raffle is $25 million. They're picking the winner today.
No. Are you
It's
kidding
the
me?
largest 50-50 raffle they've ever had in sports. $25 million 50-50
That's
raffle.
incredible.
And one last thing. The parade is today at 11 o'clock LA time. They are worried because there was so much looting and craziness that went on was it Saturday night when they won? So they're really worried. They're asking people to not drive because they don't think that they have enough parking for all the fans that are going to be there. But they're also asking for people to literally see something, say something. If you see somebody acting a
for
fool,
sure.
to do something about it.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, in a city that did not want National Guard or whatever to come out back, how long ago it was, they actually were asking for the National Guard to come because they're worried about today. They're worried they're going to have so many people that are going to be at this parade. And it'll be the record for the Los Angeles parade.
That game was incredible.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
It was a good game.
How great is Freddie Freeman? When you hear the story of the first baseman for the Dodgers, he seems like the nicest human being that has ever lived.
Great teeth.
Good teeth, too.
Yeah. Magic Johnson loves him. And shout out to Magic Johnson.
And Clayton Kershaw, who's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. So back to you, Shannon.
Do you guys ever watch the show Ridiculousness on MTV?
Is this still like new episodes?
What?
Are there still new episodes?
Well, not anymore. That's the dirty. Is that one of the longest running series in MTV history is no more. It was just canceled this morning after airing 46 seasons. So as of today, they will be filming no more new episodes.
I didn't have no clue it was still on.
Yeah, either did I.
That's why I'm like, I thought it was
So
reruns.
MTV will continue to air previously shot content for the rest of the year and into 2026. So you might see a few new episodes that were already kind of in the cane. But its total episode count is somewhere above 1,700. It is MTV's second longest running series, right behind The Challenge.
I love The Challenge.
Yeah.
Now look, Mojo, you mentioned a moment ago about $25 million being a 50-50 raffle at Game 7. You want to know how much Rob Dyrdek's contract for ridiculousness they say was? $32.5 million a year.
Dang.
Wow.
Good for him.
Bro,
Wow.
32
Good for
a
him.
year?
I didn't even know the show was on and they're paying him that much money.
That's the real
Do I
ridiculous.
have time to do one more story or no?
Absolutely.
I gotta push it. Okay,
Go
this
ahead.
is a local story to the Detroit area. So there's a very fancy mall in our listening area, if you've never been, called the Somerset Collection. It's got all the stores on one side that like you cannot afford, including Hermes. And there is a scandal brewing at the Hermes store at the Somerset Collection. There was an employee who worked at this particular boutique who was offering basically like an employees only shopping portal to give customers discounts on the bags that they were dying to get. The problem was the bags were all fake.
Wow.
So they were paying, now mind you, a discounted rate, still thousands upon thousands of dollars. And he was telling his clients, there's this online only portal for employees. I can get you a bag at an employee discount. But here's the thing, I can't give you the receipt, but I can get the bag. So far, I think it's a class action lawsuit at this point. They've identified about 37 customers who have lost significant amounts of money who had dealt directly with this assistant manager who was involved in this case. I don't know for legal reasons if I can say his name, but there is a lawsuit that was filed over this. Isn't that nuts?
I would like to know if he's got any fake Rolexes. You can help me out here. Would you? If they look good, you'll wear it, right?
I mean, as long as my arm don't turn green, I guess. I don't know.
Even if my arm turns green like in a week, I'll still wear it for at least a week.
Miss anything from today's show, go back and listen to the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. Another winner here for Jingle Ball. This one is a Grand Rapids winner.
West Side?
Say hey to our boss, Tim. It was nice to see him out at the Induction over the weekend. Tim Fagan, the great manager of all of our iHeart stations in West Michigan. You're a winner, Devin. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you guys.
Congrats to you, my friend. You got tickets. You're going to be there. Who are you looking forward to seeing?
I'm sure my wife would be looking forward to seeing Nelly, so that's what I'll be doing is taking her out for a date night.
That would be great. That would be so nice. Congratulations to you. I want you to hang on for 1 second. We're going to get you set up. I'm looking, Lydia asks questions. Everybody that wins, right? She'll say, tell me about yourself, where you're from. It says Grand Rapids. Who you're looking forward to seeing. It says Nelly. It says wants to take wife on a date night. Great. And then it says here, and it's weird. It says here that you're 35 years old and you also have grandkids. Is that right?
No, I said drop the grandkids off to their grandparents.
Oh, your
So
kids.
Send kids off to grandparents.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you had okay. I thought you said grandparent. Okay, send kids off to.
That'd be pretty wild.
I was gonna say that might be the youngest grandparent I've ever seen in my life.
I know someone like that.
Did you really?
Yeah,
I
one
had
of my
my
best
first daughter
friends.
at 12.
Wow. Wait a second.
One of my best friends got pregnant, I think, at 14, and then her daughter got pregnant at 16, so she was 30, and she was a grandma.
Are you serious?
That'll make a young grandma.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can get her on one day, too.
Oh my God, we
She'll
should
tell you all about
write that down for a topic one day. The youngest grandparent listening to this show. Devin, hang on 1 second. We're gonna get you set up, okay?
Alrighty, thank you guys.
Thank you. It's Mojo in the morning. Shannon had the most romantic date night planned. A date night that was planned that was going great. Would you guys do dinner and stuff?
Yeah, Wes and I, this was Saturday night. We went to one of my favorite restaurants, Sylvan Table, which is really romantic. I love going there in the fall because it's all like cozy and decorated. And this date night was so needed for us. So we just, went and talked and ate and drank. And we got home and I'm pretty sure we were both under the impression that we were going to, bake cookies when we got home because it's a date night and there were no children at our house. Well, we get home. He's like taking off his coat, checking his phone, and my stomach was hurting a little bit. So I went up to the bathroom and tried to go to the bathroom. And I went to flush and the freaking toilet starts gushing all over the floor. Not like gets clogged. Like clearly somebody had gone before me and it had gotten clogged as well, and they didn't do anything about it. And then I went, and it was overflowing at a very rapid pace in the bathroom.
Or what did you eat at Sylvan Table?
Well, I mean, I did have to go, but this was like, because normally if you plug the toilet, like you can at least like plunge it. This was, I ran and grabbed the plunger. This was unplungeable. You guys, I am over that toilet. Like, I've plunged a few toilets in my lifetime. I know how to do it. Nothing. I was
hands on the
legit
plunger.
putting my back into it. Because I'm like, I don't want to go get wet. Like, I was so embarrassed. I don't want to go get wet. Okay.
not.
So all of a sudden, it's like brown water is all over the floor. Matter is coming out of the toilet. And I'm like,
It's raining from
oh
the
my
ceilings.
God. Now, mind you, we already are down a bathroom in my house because of a shower flood that went through the downstairs ceiling.
Oh, no.
So as I'm looking around at the ground going, oh my God, this is going to happen to me again. Then I start to panic and I'm like, I can't do this by myself. So I start screaming for Wes to come up. He comes into the bathroom. It's me holding the plunger. There's poop and brown water everywhere. Everywhere. And I'm like, I need help. I can't, it's not going down. And he's like, you need to turn the water off. Like he's screaming as it's gushing.
Were his pants on or pants off?
No,
Was he like
pants,
ready?
He's still dressed from dinner, as was I.
So he wasn't like
as
waiting
was I,
for you
wearing
in
like
bed?
nice clothes. After about 15 minutes, he's going at it with the plunger. The bathroom is a disaster. I mean, the whole thing needs to be cleaned, Lysoled. He looks at me and he goes, well, that totally killed the mood. Like, that was the end of our date night. He's like, we're both covered in spit and smell like pee. It was absolutely disgusting.
Wait,
I'm like, it couldn't have been worse.
All right, so here's the topic. I want to know what ruined the mood. What thing ruined the mood that was just like the craziest thing for Shannon? It was the toilet overflowing that ruined the mood.
Not you guys. This is not an exaggeration. It was not just overflowing on the sides. Like something was clearly wrong enough that he had to turn off the water. It was gushing out.
Did you have your shoes on?
No, I had socks on.
Oh God, it was all soggy and brown.
But that was the other thing. While we're waiting for people to call, that was the other thing. Was then the next 30 minutes was spent using every towel we had.
It's the worst. And you have to wash them.
Lysol. Then I had to like Swiffer mop the floor. Like it was so disgusting. And then I had to shower.
I know. You was trying to work up a different
You should shower too.
Wait, hold on. Hold on a second here.
You guys.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Or if you have a story that talks about ruining the mood, text call me to 95500. Did you call that texter, Lydia?
The Hot Jets one?
No. 248-830, I believe it's something like that.
Yeah, that's the Hot Jets one.
Is that the Hot Jets?
He won't answer. That's Brian.
Oh, okay.
Brian, stop playing. Call in.
Brian, let me read your text. That's so gross. Shannon, you poop before sex with them hot jets.
Yes. I mean, sometimes if your stomach's hurting, I'm not having sex with my stomach hurting. And also, I always, and Wes can attest to this, if I poop at any point in the day and think I'm doing something later in the night, I shower.
Shannon go
every single time.
So you were going to go back in the shower. That's
every single time.
That's why he was taking his time, taking his clothes off. He was waiting for you to get out of the shower.
He knows this is a thing.
Well, guess what? Now you guys got to both shower together. See
Shannon,
that?
like, it's coming.
So gross.
Oh, hold on. Kelly, the mood got ruined by a plunger. What happened? It's Mojo in the morning.
Yeah, so I was dating this guy, and, we were going to start to bake cookies, and things started to get hot and heavy, started fooling around, and, we're both kind of naked. But he had, really long toenails, and he was, trying to rub his feet up against, my leg to be, super romantic. He cut my leg with his toenail, and I started bleeding, so that completely ruined the mood. He was like, oh, my gosh, I'll go get a paper towel. And, he's like, I'll go get a Band-Aid and clean it up. And I was like, yeah, I'm not in the
cut
mood
your
anymore.
toenails.
The guy cut you.
For the safety of both of us, that would be great.
If he hit an artery, you'd be dead.
I don't know if you know how sometimes when you cut your nail and you don't cut it right and it's ridged around the head.
Yeah.
That's what caught it. And I was just
I've had that.
Razor blade.
It really caught me good there.
I tried to play footsies with Chelsea a couple times, and I think I've cut her. What's up, Samantha? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. I had a trip to Barbados with my husband for an anniversary, and we thought it'd be really romantic to set out a blanket on the beach and have a little, love
cookie.
session out there. And it was beautiful, and everything was gorgeous. And then we felt like we were being watched. It was very strange. We look up, and there are about 1,000 of these little crabs that come out of the sand at night. And those little eyes were staring at us, and they were walking back and forth sideways. And we're like,
oh, my gosh.
I just got out of the mood so fast. It's like, let's get out of here. This is not working for me. So
Samantha,
that was really
the
weird.
obvious joke is those are the only crabs you want to get after
That's
a night
right.
with your
That's
husband.
right.
Oh, my God, that's wild. Stacy, what's happening? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
First time, long time.
Hey,
Stacy on the phone. So my husband and I were in bed and fooling around, and we had our phones in there as well. And his mother called, and we accidentally rolled over. We didn't hear it ringing or anything, but we could hear, all of a sudden, we heard her voice after, it was after a minute, too, when there was a silence.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You rolled on the phone and you could hear her voice? What was she saying?
She's like, are you guys okay? What's going on? Hello? Are you there? What is this? Are you guys okay? Yeah, she heard for a few minutes. And she did put it together after we hung up on her.
Oh,
sound like I was fighting in there.
Yeah.
She calls 911. There's something going on.
He was beating her up, all right.
Kieran, what's going on?
Hi, first time, long time.
Hey, Kieran.
Okay.
Oh, button got stuck. Sorry.
So me and my wife were, baking cookies. So we're on the bed, and suddenly my dog comes in and starts licking my feet. And that was an absolute mood killer, man.
Did you start giggling?
Oh my God! It was my soul. I felt it in my soul. That was the end of that.
What's your dog's
Felt
name?
it in my soul.
What's your dog's name?
His name's Max. He's a black lab.
Max, stop. Dirty boy.
You dirty boy. Oh my God, that is so funny. Karen, you got to call us more often. You're awesome, buddy. Appreciate you so much.
Have a good day, guys.
Take care of yourself. Kristen, Shannon, and Wes, their romantic evening got ruined because of a clogged toilet. What happened with yours?
So my husband and I were making out. I was like on top of him. We were kissing. My belly button ring got caught to his pants, but we didn't realize it. And so when we moved, it got ripped out of me, and I was bleeding and in pain, and it killed the mood.
Oh my gosh, that had to hurt so bad.
Was it awful?
Yeah, I never put it back in.
Yeah.
Why would I, girl?
I could not imagine, honestly. I really that pain that you must have gone through at that moment.
Yeah,
wow.
it wasn't good.
Ugh. Katie, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. How you doing, Katie?
Good. How are you?
We're doing great. What's happening?
So I was tracking my cycle, trying to get pregnant with our son. So I had to go visit my husband while he was working in the fields on the farm. And when we were out there, the Amish came by on their buggy.
What? Wait, hold on.
Start again.
Start again. So we're talking about
I'm
what
missing
ruined
something.
the mood. What ruined the mood? You guys lived on a farm and you were getting ready to get dirty on the farm. And who interrupted you?
The Amish on their buggy.
Did you wave or what? What happened?
We just looked at each other and were like, oh my gosh. And they go by really slow.
They're kind people, but they have no sense of timing, do they?
No.
Oh my God. Honestly, just the thought in my head of here comes the Amish driving by. Oh my gosh. Speaking of duty, Jay, are you there, Jay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Jay. Shannon had a duty that she just couldn't stop. And she had to go. Now she claims, I don't know if you believe her because I don't know if that somebody went before her and didn't fully flush.
I can't give details, but I have very good reason to believe that.
Did you DNA test the duties that came
No,
up?
it was just I know what came out of me.
Oh.
And I'm a little constipated right now.
All right, Jay. Jay, what happened with yours?
So I was dating this girl for a few months, and we decided to take it to the next level, so I invited her over. But after our date, I wanted to shower before we got to it. And while I was in the shower, she had to use the bathroom, and she didn't want to bother me. So she had an accident on my bed and decided she wasn't going to tell me.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh, she accidented the bed. Did she try to change the sheets before you came out?
No, she tried to put the blanket over it.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
smell it when I came out the room.
Oh my
You
god.
just scrape dirt over it?
Make a duty.
Like you're not going to see the hump in
Yeah,
the bed?
Quick question, Jay.
I took yeah.
Did you guys go on a second date after that?
No, I took my sheets and I gave it to her and I asked her if she could please leave.
Gave her the sheet.
Oh Lord.
I feel bad. Everybody's had those moments, That's
Things have we?
You just can't cover it up. You know what I mean?
In the bed, though.
You smell it.
Oh my
That is
God.
that.
What did she think?
I will tell you this:
What
there
if
have
it was
been
just number one?
there have been moments,
It didn't sound like it was.
There have been moments where you're getting ready to enjoy baking cookies, and you go to take down your pants, and you go, maybe I'm not prepared.
Explain that
Which
further,
way?
please.
You might have skid marks or something. I don't know. You might have it might have been an extra long work day.
Hey, go wipe off real quick.
Hold on. Last call.
Shower.
Nicole, are you there, Nicole?
Yes, I am. How are you?
Good. We're talking this morning about Shannon's duties, not mine.
Let you have the day off, Hall of Famer.
Please, thank you. What's going on? How you doing? What happened with you? What ruined the mood?
Well, so my husband is a really good cook, and he was
making dinner, and he was cutting jalapenos. I did not know that. And while dinner was in the oven, we decided we were wanting to play. Well, we started to pre-play, and he touched me, and let me tell you, my bits were on fire forever.
What?
Oh,
he
was
touched
cooking.
you with what was on his hands?
Jalapenos. Yeah.
My God.
Jesus.
And you do not want jalapenos on your privates, do you?
Bothered.
No, talk about fire crotch. I mean, it was bad.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live. Mojo 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go.
Good morning and welcome to the Mojo in the Morning Show. We are commercial free right now. Good to have you guys here with us. Got a lot to get to this morning. A lot of stuff to give away. And it is our kickoff this morning of Mojo in the Morning's Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish. I want to tell you about that before we get to some of the next stuff that we have, including the second date update coming up. Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish now has been a longstanding tradition in Detroit, Grand Rapids, and Toledo, where the Mojo in the Morning show helps you have Christmas. If you or someone you love needs help during the holidays, we want to make sure that everybody has an amazing Christmas, no matter how the economy seems to get. And we've had some of the worst economies ever, and I will say this is one of them. We do not want to see kids go without a Christmas. We do not want to see families, when loved ones are battling an illness, have to worry about how they're going to be able to provide. We want to try to do what we can, along with the great people that help us year after year in Breaking and Entering Christmas, grant wishes. And we surprise you by coming to your home. So this year, we're going to be doing more wishes. And with the holidays starting, it seems like earlier than ever. I mean, it seems like we're starting now with November being November the 3rd. I feel like this year has flown by. It's going to be up on us soon, and we want to make sure that you get your letters into us. Go to mojoswish.org. You can send us a letter, nominate yourself or a family or a friend, and tell us what we can do to help out during the holidays. Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish. I always like to say this to you. If you keep it concise, it's probably the best option. If you are a wonderful, wordy person, we love you for that. But give us just the plain, simple stuff now, and we'll get the wordiness when we write that letter and we have you read it on the radio. Go to mojoswish.org. That's mojoswish.org. Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish is an amazing opportunity for you to be able to get a holiday for yourself or for somebody else. Coming up here in the next 30 minutes, we're going to talk about our Thanksgiving that we're going to be doing too. Which, what did we end up coming up with? It? What do we call it?
You said it this morning and it was perfect. I don't know if you just made that up.
I don't remember what I said. I can't remember.
Gives thanks.
Thank you for listening. Thanksgiving.
Was that what it was?
Mojo, you wanted Mojo gives thanks.
Mojo gives thanks.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
I don't know what you said. Something different this morning, and I was like, "Oh, I like that."
I said something, and I don't remember because I'll be honest with you, I don't remember what I did. I only had 4 hours sleep last night, but it was actually the best.
What was you doing?
It was the best for. We didn't get home. Yeah,
you got home yesterday.
We got home. Well, Jacob's graduation was yesterday at 11 a.m. Chicago time, which is noon our time. It was a 2.5 hour graduation, and then we celebrated afterwards. We took him and Joe and Luke and Jacob's boyfriend Chris, and we all went out and had a celebratory meal. So, and then we left. And I know Anna, you didn't come in until late yesterday from the Pistons trip. What time did you guys land?
I think we landed, our flight got delayed, so I think we landed a little after 8. By the time I got home, after I got all my bags, it was like 10.
Wow.
And then I was like, I feel like I should unpack a little bit. So
Chelsea tried that last night. Chelsea started unpacking, and I look at her and I go, "What are you doing? Let's just go to bed. We'll unpack tomorrow."
It's like I needed my face wash and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I was just ready to jump into bed. I wasn't even going to send topics until this morning, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll send So yeah, I was kind of pulling a little bit of a Kev.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I want we talk so much about our weekend with the Hall of Fame and stuff, and there's so much stuff I want to talk about. I want to talk about Halloween. I want to talk about everything. But how was the trip for you with the Pistons? And
it was so good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
It looked so fun and
was a
beautiful.
dream.
I
For
love
real.
Mexico City.
Mexico City taking on the Dallas Mavericks, right?
Pistons took on Dallas Mavericks
Yeah, that's what
in
I'm saying.
Mexico
Yeah.
City. Yeah.
And they beat the Dallas Mavericks too.
They did, and it was a really good game. Like, it was close. We were losing, we were winning, and then we ended up winning. So,
Do they
so
VIP
good.
treat you guys over there with the Pistons?
Yeah.
That's
like,
great.
Aside from the trip being amazing, like the attention to detail, the way they treated us as the creators, like that was spectacular. The Pistons team, I met so many people that weren't on their social team. They're all so cool. Like, I feel like they have such a cool team culture and dynamic. It was really cool to see. So shout out Pistons. Y'all did your big one with
And
that.
it was you and 3 other content creators that were selected to go,
4.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, so there were
4
5 of you
others.
total?
Yeah, there were 5 of us total.
Okay.
And wait, and one of them was a guy that you
Whoa, Mojo.
had-
I wasn't going to give that much detail.
I'm dying to know about
People
this
are going to
stuff.
find out who it is.
one
so
person,
fast.
a little hanky, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And let the photos hang
Wait.
while you talk.
How was that?
Before I left, it's wild because Kevin had known this person and he was like, "You're really gonna like this person." I think he meant as a friend, but like, we liked each other. I mean,
Wait.
I liked him more
Wait,
than
the
a friend.
guy that you was your ex or something like
Oh,
that?
well, he was there too.
Wait, okay, so
so
hold
there
on.
was I was in a triangle.
All right, stop for 1 second. I'm confused
Wait.
here. So there was the guy that was the guy that you
I
had a
used
thing
to
with
see.
before. Was he
Yeah.
one of the content creators that came?
No, he was there with a different brand.
So
that he
he
works for.
so he was there. He works and does stuff, and he was going to be there. I remember you said that he was going to be on a
Yep.
trip. Then now there's a totally different guy that you met.
I didn't even see coming. He was another content
It's a
creator.
drive-by happening, huh?
I know. Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Look at this. Just generally, guy shows up, and so wait. So how was it awkward between you and guy number one that you've known for a while?
No, because like I was so into this other guy that I didn't even think about my situationship, which is what I call the other guy, which I love for me because I needed to get over this man. And this is exactly what I needed because I didn't think about him, though he was in my phone trying to get me to hang out with him and stuff. I was like, you know what? I don't need to see you at all. Until the last day. Also, there was a lot of drinking happening, and y'all, I'm sorry if this is like a very poorly put together story. I truly have been like not sleeping at all. So until the Pistons game, I was sitting next to the guy that I ended up liking for like the first half, but then he had to record some content with the Pistons. So I did not want to be in it because I just didn't want to. And I asked another creator to switch seats with me, and I purposely asked the creator that was sitting next to my situationship. So one half I sat with my man that I like, and then the second half I sat with the other one.
Wow.
Just because I just wanted to,
Stir it up.
stir the pot a little bit.
So you were working two at the same time
no,
during the game. You know what that's
Mojo.
called? You know what that's called? That is called, what is it? A triangle and one, or what is? Wait, what's the
Or Oreo.
Or it's a double. You got double team. There's double teaming.
Wait, no, that's different definition. No.
We're not playing man defense at that moment. We're,
Okay.
we're zoning.
Wait,
Where
so
I'm trying to keep
was
Pistons
your
speak here.
situationship jealous that you were giving attention to this other guy?
I think he
Who point in this
was.
picture is it? I can't
I
decide.
think he was. I think they were both confused because they were like, wait, how does she know both of us so like I was like talking to both of them a lot. They were like, how does she know both of us? But I'm happy I did it because it gave me like perspective of both of them because they were so opposite of each other, like sitting next to one versus sitting next to the other, and what they were saying to me during the game. Like one was very positive and one was like not being a hater, but like it wasn't a vibe. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to sit courtside next to you ever again. I'll take that.
So which guy is he in these pictures? That
That's what I
Shannon
just
showed?
asked. Is it this guy?
Yeah. Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
This one.
Wow.
Yes. Okay.
And then the other guy, is he in any of these pictures so I can see what he looks like? So
you
I can
don't need
judge.
to know all of them, Mojo.
I want to judge which one's
this guy's
the
way
more
cuter.
attractive guy.
Yeah.
Why, have you seen him with the other guy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
wow.
say way cuter, but
Man.
yeah, so I was in a little bit of love triangle. I felt a little toxic doing that at the game, but other than me sitting next to my situationship at the game for half of the thing, like he was calling me. He was telling me to come see him. I didn't see him once. It was perfect.
I'm actually really proud of you because you wanted that boundary in place, and you were a little bit worried that it was going to get fuzzy during this trip, and you didn't let it. So.
I almost feel like God put that other guy there for a reason, because he was like, you need to get over this other man.
Hey, Marcel, what's up?
Hey, Anna, Rob. Okay, question. Was a guy who was dancing on Instagram. It was a post with him dancing. He had glasses. He had a beard. He looked very into it. Was it him?
I cannot confirm or deny any.
Yes, that's confirmed.
You're really bad at this game.
He said, let's go.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Marcel, I wanted to ask her this question. I know you say that this is a good moment for you because God kind of put you in the situation where you now don't have to depend on this other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Did the two guys know that you had both guys?
No.
Wait, so the guy, so they're hearing this morning. So the guy,
I hope they're not.
So the situationship first number one,
yeah,
he wasn't freaking out that you were sitting by this other guy for part of the game?
So when I went and sat next to him for the second half, he was making sort of sly remarks. So that's why I was like, oh, he knows that there was something going on between us.
Marcel, I don't know what the first guy looks like, the situationship looks like, but this guy that you're talking about, nice looking guy. Interesting to see if we get more dancing pictures from him. You know?
Go check Detroit's upload. You'll see him. He's still up there.
Yeah. What's up, Abby? Hi. What's going on?
Hi. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
So I know who the second guy is. I'm not going to give him up, but I know the influencer. But Anna, just go for it. He's cute, and the content would be fire.
I'm telling you, aside from me just thinking he's cute, when we talked a lot, we were always with each other talking. We are so aligned. I aligned in everything, and the fact that he makes content is such a plus to me because that's such a big part of my life. So.
By the way, what was the line that I had heard this weekend that I thought was the greatest? I can't remember. It was Colin Cowherd.
Oh, I wrote it down. Hang on.
Colin Cowherd,
I wrote it down.
When he was talking about content?
Yes, he said people don't want content, they want company.
I thought that was awesome. I loved that line. Colin Cowherd was one of the guys that got inducted in the Hall of Fame. He's a legendary, sports broadcaster. And I loved that he was talking about that for his radio show, that was the beauty of his radio show, was that he wasn't giving content, he was giving company. And people nowadays more than ever, I feel like we're lonely, right? Mm-hmm. We live in such a lonely world. Although Anna's not lonely. She's got two. She's got
I
two.
deserve this. I haven't had a crush, a legitimate crush on someone in so long.
Doesn't it feel good to have a crush?
I just hope that this guy has a crush back. I feel like since we were on this trip, and it was with the Pistons, though we both knew that we were into each other, we were also we cannot be doing this because we want to get invited on more trips with the Pistons. And if we make this a vacation, that's not what we're here for.
You want to do second date update today?
Yeah.
We'll do it with you.
He's going to be back in town because he doesn't live here. He's going to be back in town in 3 weeks. So we'll see how that goes.
When you have a crush, you think about that person everywhere, including in the bathroom. You're pooping, you're doing it. Have you been thinking about him nonstop? Has that been literally?
Yeah, I want to text him right now, but I'm not going to do it.
I gotta tell you,
that's what's up, bro.
Crushes are good.
Guy, bro.
It's good to have a crush. All right, there you go, Anna Rob.
Oh, what happened? You went out on a few dates, had bangs giving, and now you're getting ghosted?
No, please don't.
What happened? Please stop crying. Second date update happens at 8:20 on Mojo in the morning.
I had something happen to me this weekend that is only the second time that it has ever happened in my life. And I do it a lot. It's Mojo in the Morning Show. And if you can relate to this, I want you to call me to 95500, and we'll call you and get your story. Or you can call directly to us because we have open phone lines, 844-665-6548, 844-MOJO Live. Took an Uber this weekend and had to cut the Uber short because of something that happened in it.
Uber everywhere, pre-rolls in my bill. Hey.
I haven't had this happen to me in a long time. Actually, the last time it happened to me that I actually got into an Uber, started driving, and realized I can't stay in this Uber until our final destination. I had to stop the thing early was because I was in Atlanta and the guy got nuts. I think he was drunk when he was driving. He was driving over curbs. He was moving in front of traffic to the point where people had to like slam on brakes and near miss us a couple of times. That was kind of scary at times. Well, this weekend, I had an Uber that I had to get out of early. Now, let me tell you who was in this Uber with me. It was me, my wife, Chelsea, my son, Luke, and Tim Richards, my best buddy in the world, who is my first program director here on this radio station. We get into an Uber. We're down by Wrigley Field in Chicago, okay? And we were coming out of a place called Sluggers, which is one of the bars that's over there. And we're leaving to go back towards the hotel that we're staying at, which is right in town, downtown Chicago. And I call an Uber XL because we had so many people, especially me being an XL kind of guy. I needed a big one. Guy pulls up in a Dodge Caravan, opens the side doors of the car, okay? Side doors open up, which is kind of cool how the Caravan can just open the doors like itself. Chelsea gets all the way into the back. Luke gets into the back too. Tim gets in one seat. I get in one seat. And all I hear the entire time is, and I'm like, what is going on in this Uber?
What the hell is that?
I turn around and I look, and my wife starts gagging in the back seat.
Oh, no.
On what?
That moment, at that time, I take a deep breath, and it was the worst thing I could have done. This guy had the worst body odor of any Uber driver I have ever been in.
And she smelled it in the back.
And when I say his body odor smelled like he had run a marathon 8 years ago and still had not showered. It was the smell. First off, this is the most amazing thing. This man looked nice and clean. Like I looked at him, he's wearing this really nice kind of hoodie. He's got a very clean car. I don't think he's a guy that wears deodorant. And it was so bad, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. So Tim and I roll the windows down. You know those Dodge Caravans have windows that go all the way down. It's really kind of cool. All right. They go all the way down. I got my head out the window. I am still smelling it a block out of the Uber. It was that bad.
And then I start to worry that it's going to embed itself in my clothes and my hair.
Shannon, the same thing was running through my head. I'm like, I got to change my clothes when I get home.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was horrible. So we're driving, and the ride was during what was Chicago rush hour traffic. So we're going to be taking Lakeshore Drive back from Lincoln Parkish area, in Wrigleyville. And it's like a 35, 40-minute drive. And I'm looking at my Uber going, oh, my God, we're going to be stuck in traffic with this guy. What are we going to do? And Chelsea's virtually throwing up. Like, I have not seen Chelsea this nauseous since she was pregnant with Luke. So I quickly think, oh, there's a Fifth Third Bank. Hey, excuse me, sir. That's where I want to go. I need a bank. Can you just pull me over there? Oh, no problem. He pulls me over. I go, thanks so much. We're going to appreciate it. We're going to end this Uber early. We get out of the Uber, jump out of the car. Then I look and I go, is everybody okay? Like trying to do a count with everybody. Everybody's like, hold on. Like smelling, trying to get like smelling salt or something to wake us up. And then we were like, all right, we now need another Uber. I had to wait like 10 minutes because I didn't want to Uber and have the same guy show up.
It's the worst.
It's horrible. How do I complain about a smelly Uber?
You can write it in the
complaints?
Yeah, in the comments. I've only had to do it one time, and it was a year or two ago when my daughter Lucy and I took our trip to New York City.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing. It was an Uber, and it was so bad. I thought we were both going to throw up, and I ended the ride early. And but it was not normal BO. It was like a dumpster smell.
Oh,
it was like a fishy, dumpstery, I don't know.
Maybe that was his lunch.
Smell.
So, Cav, this guy, the dumpster smell guy might be his lunch. Mine was definitely body odor. Can I tell you the funniest? We call an Uber, then a lady pulls up, and she's in kind of a similar-ish vehicle. So I'm like, oh, God, is that the same guy? No. Pulls up. I quickly, before everybody gets in, I go, guys, stand back for a second. I open up the door and go, all right, we're good.
We can go inside. Do you still give him 5 stars?
I couldn't. I normally tip too. And I couldn't even tip him.
Wow.
I couldn't even give him a tip.
Bad.
Like I couldn't even. The tips came up. So my drive went from it was going to be a $38 drive because it was expensive time. It was going to be it turned into a $15 ride because we only went a block and a half.
And to be honest, you should not feel compelled to tip in that situation.
No.
It was not a pleasant ride for you.
So true.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Why did you have to stop the Uber or Lyft fast? What's up, Jason?
Hey, what's going on? Man, the
These Uber people are a little wild, some of them. We were in Vegas, me and the wife, and I called the Uber. Guy pulls up. I open the door, get my wife in. Guy mumbles something under his breath. I can't really tell what he said. So then I get in, and you can tell the guy's upset. He's like looking in the mirror. There's no conversation. We're driving. Every time we come to a stop, this guy's got to pull up on his e-brake because he has no brakes.
Oh,
we almost hit 3 cars.
Oh, my God. The guy had no brakes? No
insane,
pedal brakes?
bro. No brakes.
Oh, my God.
No brakes.
Oh, jeez.
It was pretty scary. Like, it almost felt like he wanted to, like, kidnap my wife. Like, he almost thought it was, like, a one-person Uber that he was picking up or something. It was very weird and eerie.
Oh, jeez. Could you imagine that? The guy has no brakes and he's still driving the car.
It's time to go.
Amber, what's up? How did you, or why did you have to stop the Uber early?
Hey, just wanted to say first time, long time.
Hey, Amber's on the phone.
So me and my friend were leaving a concert in Detroit, and we took an Uber there. So we're like, okay, obviously we need to Uber back. Well, we get in, and I'm not kidding you when I say this man reeked like cat pee. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it was like to the point where me and my friend were gagging. But he would not like stop the Uber. I think there was some sort of language barrier. So we had our head out the window. We were like trying to make it the 40 minutes back home. And my friend the whole time is like, this is a health hazard, man. Like, please stop the vehicle.
What would you rather?
But
Would you rather it be cat pee smell or horrible body odor smell? Tell me.
I feel like almost body odor just because have you ever been in a closed space?
It's horrible.
You're in a kitty
was so
litter box.
strong.
There's nothing worse. Marvin, the Lyft driver, is on with us. What's up, Marvin?
Hey, how's it going, Mojo?
It's going good. Let me say this. You have a great smelling Lyft. I want you to know that. I take from experience on this one. This guy did not.
Okay. Hey, I was going to say, too, is I pick up people a lot of times, and I pick up people from work. And I picked up this guy from the casino that worked at the casino. His body smelled so bad. I mean, I had to roll the windows down. My eyes was tearing up. I couldn't breathe. I felt like throwing up. He smelled like old people, butt crack, and urine.
Wait, old people, butt crack, all the same.
And he just got off of work.
Man,
it's like, why you smell this bad getting off of work?
Oh, my
you just
God.
put your clothes on the side and then throw them back on the next day?
Hey, quick question. Was it wintertime or summertime? Because you got to roll the windows down in the wintertime. It was cold on Friday in Chicago, so it was weird rolling the windows down.
That was 2 days ago.
Oh, it was 2 days ago.
2 days
Oh,
ago.
my God.
Hey, and I was going to say, too, Mojo, I text you about your Hall of Fame. I left you a text message.
Thank
just
you. Thank
to
you.
say that I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Marvin. I appreciate you so much, buddy. Thanks so much. I would offer, instead of mints in an Uber or Lyft, I would offer deodorant. Like spray on deodorant in there. Oof, my gosh. What's up, Jen? How you doing?
I'm better now. So my daughter and I went to Atlanta in the summertime, so it was really hot and humid down there. And we got into an Uber from the airport. And no offense, but this guy was Indian, okay? And he had the worst body odor mixed with like whatever spices they tend to use.
Oh, so you had like
And so we tried
a
to
little bit of curry for lunch or something?
Not good curry, though. Not good curry. So we tried to roll down the windows, and he kept rolling them back up on us.
Oh, no.
So like he wouldn't let us roll down the windows. So it was humid in the car. His body odor stank. I felt like I was going to pass out. And then at the end of the drive, he even had the nerve to ask for a tip.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
The
my
worst, too, is when it is a bad smell and it's hot and there's nothing you can do.
No.
You know,
No.
it's like you can't even breathe at that point.
Even their air conditioning's pumping out the bad smell. What's up, Dustin? Hi.
Hey, what's up, Mojo? So, me and my mom were in Vegas, and we took an Uber, and we were stuck. It was at night, and we were stuck in all the traffic there. And the guy kept rolling down our window, and she kept telling all the girls that were half naked there, look at that A word. And I was like, roll up the window. And these girls are hearing her say this, and they're just looking at us. And the Uber driver was laughing.
Who was yelling out the window? The Uber driver was?
No, my mom was to these ladies that were half naked talking about their butts.
Oh.
And they
okay.
heard her, and I kept telling the Uber driver to roll up the window, and he wouldn't. He kept rolling it down to every half naked lady, so my mom could
Well,
just yell
why
out
would-
the window. So I was like, oh my God.
Oh, so he was making your mom was a little crazy. Well, you should have controlled your mom on that one. I think.
Listen, I told him, let me out right here. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm getting out.
Yeah, hold on a second. Kelsey had a bad Uber driver in the city, and what did the bad Uber driver do? Listen to that. Wait, hold on. What song is that? Is that Cardi B? That sounds like a Bodak Yellow? No? Am I right? No, wrong. All right, what's going on, Kelsey?
Hey, good morning, guys. Good
What's up? What happened, Kelsey?
Hey, so my best friend and I got an Uber to a concert in Detroit a few months back, and the guy, something about telling someone you're a social worker, they just let it all loose, and they just start talking about their trauma and their childhood trauma, and then he started talking about how date rape drugs work.
Oh, interesting.
Wait.
Yeah.
The Uber
I said,
driver.
are we going to the concert?
Wait. The Uber driver was telling you how date rape drugs work.
Yeah, like the science behind it, how there's like new ones that are coming out.
Please tell me you like screenshotted his profile or took a photo of him and sent it to a friend, because that's what I would have done in that situation.
I always send it to my husband when they pick us up.
Oh, good. Okay.
At that moment there, when that guy's doing that, I'm checking the doors to see if he put the
Locked
child
me
locks
in.
on.
Yes.
You know?
And I'm for sure not drinking the waters.
No. What's up, Unique? Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Okay, so I drive Uber, and I get people that smell all the time.
Yeah.
But this one time, I got a girl. She was going to the pet supply store, and on the way to the pet supply store, I realized that she smelled like dog poop. And so I couldn't take it. I was about to throw up. I rolled the windows down, and when we stopped at the store, I canceled the ride and I pulled off on her.
You left her there.
Oh, I had to.
So that's somebody
How
else's
many
problem.
stars she give you?
I
You
don't
didn't
even
care.
know.
You didn't care.
Yeah, she smelled like the pet.
It's like, I'm out of here as fast as I possibly can.
I had to.
Oh, my goodness.
My God, that is funny. Unique. You know what? Honestly, I almost wanted to kick this guy out of his own car because it smelled so bad. It was, horrible.
Yes, that's horrible.
Thank you for the call, Unique. Have a great day.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
Hannah is not getting a call back after she went on a date. We're going to find out the reason why. Hannah, what'd you guys do on your date?
So we went wine tasting, and then we came back to my place.
Oh, okay. Was that it? Something that happened because you guys were drinking so much wine, or did you guys plan on coming back to your place?
I mean, it just kind of happened. The date went really well, and
Did anything happen when you guys were back at your place?
yeah, we did end up hooking up.
Okay. And now you're not hearing from him after this.
Right.
And this was a one and done? So this wasn't like second date or third date that you went on and this happened?
No.
Right.
But the date went really well, and so.
Okay. We're going to find out what's going on. We're going to see what we got here. Nick's on the phone with us. Hopefully it's just a misunderstanding. Hannah, will you say hi to Nick?
Hi.
Nick? Hannah said
hi.
Hannah said hi to you.
Yeah, no, I heard it. I'm not really super excited to talk to her, but
Are you not
here I
excited to be on with us either? I mean, is it because? And I appreciate
am. I'm
you.
a fan. No. I'm a fan.
Okay.
Nothing about you guys.
Well,
but
well, then do it
yeah.
for us and tell us why is it that you're not excited to talk to Hannah? Because it sounded to us like it was just a normal date, although you did go back to hook up.
I mean, yeah, we did go back to hook up, and this is so embarrassing. This is really it's just weird. Look, I'll just say it. She seemed like a really cool girl. Was having a good time. Was excited to, see her
her place, for lack of a better word. But look, she wanted to record us having sex.
She wanted to record you guys?
Like on her phone?
Yeah.
What was the story with that, Hannah?
I mean, I just thought it would be really hot and like, you know, we could do it and it would be exciting and just like we would just have a good time. So
Was this something that came up while you guys were fooling around or before you guys fooled around?
I mean, it was kind of spur of the moment. I just thought it would be something hot and, you know, we could look back on it and, yeah, we would just have a good time.
So you said to Nick, you said, hey, I want to record us, or did you just start recording?
No, I told him that, like, I wanted to record us and I thought it would be a fun time and I thought he would be really into it.
And what did you say, Nick, when she said that?
I said no because I didn't get why, and I just met her, especially. Like, this is like, that feels, no. I just met her, and it just weirded me out.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You still hooked up, though.
Yeah, we did.
So you had no problem with hooking up even after that? Like, that wasn't, you were okay as long as she had her phone put away?
I was nervous though. The entire time I was like,
she's gonna pull her phone
out. I was
out.
like paranoid. Does she have like another camera or something? Like,
Hannah, can I ask you a question? Are you somebody that was hoping, or maybe you do this in the past? Were you hoping just to have it for your own personal enjoyment later to look at you guys doing this? Or do you do it for safety too? Like, I don't know.
I've never heard
I don't know.
doing
Maybe,
it for
you know,
that.
it's like security camera or something. Like, you want to, you know what I mean? Like,
CCTV?
I don't know.
Gucci TV?
I don't, yeah. Like, you want to know, who the guy is that you just hooked up with. You got to at least prove.
No, I mean, I just thought it would be hot. My ex and I used to do it all the time, and so it's just kind of a thing that I'm into.
What would you do with it when you and your ex did it? Did you guys watch it together then after you guys finished?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that was something that you would do. Do you keep all these? Like, do you keep the videos of you and your ex? Like, are they in your phone?
I mean, I keep the good ones.
Whoa.
Yeah.
See, I'm a little disappointed in y'all. Where's the fire?
What do you mean?
Where's the passion? Because I feel like if this was reverse, if Hannah was calling in and saying she went on a first date with this guy and he pulled out a cell phone and wanted to record it, I feel like we would have more of a predatorial conversation right now.
Oh,
he's a bad guy. Why is he trying to film her? We seem like we taking this a little too light.
So
because she's the one that's recording.
No. I would not be into that, especially on a first date.
Say that
However, I still in my head have to wrestle with he was so against it and so creeped out or weirded out, yet still moved forward with hooking up with her.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm like,
understand that.
I would not want to be filmed.
Yeah, completely understand that. But I feel like the line of questioning is not where it would be
because
if
he's
she was
pulling
on
the phone
foot.
out. Yeah.
Because she's the one that's pulling it out.
Have you guys ever had like somebody that you hook up with right away that you guys, either you or she or both together, or he, whatever?
Never a right away type of thing, but for sure in film
you bring it up. Like,
situations.
when do you bring it up? Like, when do you say, hey, I want to record this?
That's when you feel
I had
comfortable
a
with the person.
Mom, please turn the radio
Anna,
down.
Rob.
I had a situation where I didn't know I was being recorded
Oh.
until I looked
That's-
up and the camera was in my face.
What?
Oh
that's
my
that's
God.
worse.
Yeah,
Were you upset?
Yeah, and it was like newer.
Did you grab that person's phone and delete?
Absolutely. I was
Okay.
like, what do you think you're doing? And I left.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hold on a second. Autumn wants to comment. Autumn, what's up? Second date update. Hannah wanted to record her and Nick having sex. Nick was not into it. What's up?
Well, he didn't act like he was not into it when she asked prior. I think he needs therapy.
He does?
Why? Because you say
I
that
think
he
so,
still went
because
along with it?
Here's the thing. He went along with it, but then you can't even be an adult and say, hey, this is what I'm not into. I
Yeah.
would really like to hook up with you still, but I'm not into this. And then after, when she said hi to him and his reaction was, nothing. Grow up.
Okay.
I don't like you.
Old. Like, grow up.
But I still don't understand why people don't just tell somebody, hey, this is why I'm not calling you back. But Colton, Colton, turn your radio down. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
What's going on?
Hey, I think we got to step back a little bit. Like Kevin said, if this was reversed, holy crap, we would be getting demonized.
Yeah.
How does he know? What if she was using it for OnlyFans content? Like, we don't know.
Wow. I never thought about that. Are you on OnlyFans, Hannah?
No, I'm not. Oh my gosh.
But we don't know, so.
And do we trust? That's interesting. I never really thought about that. Jay, what's up? It's Mojo in the Morning. Hi.
Hey, I was just going to say, look, I guess I want to record, unless you're like one of the guys keeps your shirt on.
Well, listen, that's me. I'm one of those guys that keeps my shirt on.
That ain't for everybody.
Especially first date.
You'd be okay if she said, hey, I want to record this?
Absolutely. I go to the gym and I eat terribly.
Well, let me tell you this, Jay. If I was the person saying, okay, yes, I'd want to do it on my phone, not her phone, because I'd be afraid of
absolutely. Got to get the POV.
Where it's going, yeah. Thanks for the call. What's up, Kenny? Kenny!
How we doing?
Good, buddy. What's going on? What are your thoughts on this one? What do you think? You want to date with Hannah?
Well, I just want to say, first time caller, long time listener. I'm 21 years old now. I've been listening since I was about 4 or 5 years old, so it's been a long time.
By the way,
no,
when you were 4 or 5 years old, we never talk about stuff like this. What's going on?
Well, no, I'm with Jay, man. I mean, hey, it's no problem watching film. I mean, I think you see how it goes at first. You record. If you guys feel like you guys weren't at your best, maybe we delete the footage. But if you guys are at your prime and doing well, I mean, keep the footage. I mean, you never know what you could use it for.
Listen, I got to be honest with you. After the Lions have a bad loss, they should be looking at all the film they possibly can.
Oh, that was brutal. We can't even talk about that. That was an emotional day for the family yesterday.
And for maybe Nick, after a bad experience, how was it, by the way, Hannah? If you don't, no, I'm not going to ask that question. I don't want people coming down on me. Demetrius, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say I agree with Kevin. I mean, I don't think we should be kink shaming if she's into recording that kind of thing. That's her thing. But I say if we were reversing the roles and we were talking about this in another way, I feel like we would be ridiculing the guy a lot more. I think we should definitely step back and look at the double standard here.
Yep. Even the standpoint of he should have spoke up. Could you imagine us saying that? It would have been, no, what if she felt intimidated? It would have been a whole different conversation.
There is proof, by the way, that this show double standards definitely and does not go pro guy sometimes. You know? And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think that it's all Shannon's fault. We're done. Second date update.
This is the home of the Dirty on the 30. Throwback Throwdown. Second date update. And War of the Roses. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Actually, no. It's not Shannon's fault. Shannon is a wonderful person who's going to give us the Dirty on the 30 here in a second.
You just need me to do the dirty. That's why you're being.
No, I'm excited for one of our next topics here coming up next. I understand that the girls of the show, they were rooming together. And I understand that the girls of the show who were rooming together might have all showed off their stuff to each other.
What?
What do you mean they stuff?
They were.
I know exactly.
They were comparing breasts.
It's a girl thing.
Me and Zach wasn't on none of that. That's y'all room.
I know. I guess they were kind of.
Boobs.
They were all showing each other their boobies.
Can't wait to hear this.
We'll talk more about that. And, we got to talk about what's on the boss's Explorer.
Oh,
Explorer
my
page.
God.
I understand.
Is Tony coming in today?
I understand Tony. By the way, do we do this topic when Tony's in or while he's driving in on 96 stuck in traffic? 844 Mojo Live. First win Jingle Ball tickets. 844-665-6548. The 95th caller is going to win a pair of tickets to see Nelly, Shinedown, Conan Gray, Big X the Plug, Zara Larson, all at our Jingle Ball.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with what's trending in the Dirty on the 30. We're still commercial free. What's going on?
Jennifer Aniston has gone Instagram official with her boyfriend Jim Curtis, posting a really cute black and white photo of her hugging him from behind to wish him a happy birthday. And the caption is where you know it's serious. She wrote, "Happy birthday to my love. Cherished," and then a little red heart. And they first sparked dating rumors over the summer, like June, July, when they were spotted together in Spain. A good source of mine tells me they were introduced by a mutual friend and they bonded over their love of wellness and self-help. And if you remember, this is the guy who's the hypnotherapist. There we go.
Yeah.
Hypnotherapist. He's an author, a wellness coach. He's kind of worked in that space for like 2 decades, but she seems smitten and hard launched over the weekend. The Drake curse continues. The internet having a field day with this by drawing a link connecting the Dodgers World Series victory over the Blue Jays to Drake being present.
He was there?
Yeah, he was there for Game 6 for sure.
Yeah.
And I think Game 1.
I think he was there.
Game Saturday too, or no?
Wasn't he there? No, yeah, he was there on Saturday as well.
Wow.
Yeah, he was in attendance at the Rogers Center. So obviously people are like, Drake was there. That's why they lost. And out. And that was that.
And an MLB.
Isn't that crazy?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's been every big thing, right?
Yeah, and this being LA versus Toronto, Kendrick versus Drake. The MLB put up a photo of Kendrick in a car, basically from the Super Bowl with Drake in the background. Would they not like us?
Wow.
In the photo as well.
Did you see the play-by-play guy for Fox, Kevin Burkhardt, who called the game yesterday, the Lions-Minnesota game? Did you see that he worked the MLB game on Saturday night, didn't get off the set until 3:30 in the morning, flew then or drove, I don't know how I'm sure they private jet or something, travel to Detroit, and then had to be doing the game 1 o'clock yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Dedication.
It's a lot of money too, probably.
It's like Mike Tirico.
But they said at one point, because that Game 7 went so late, if it would have gone a couple more innings, they would have tried to bring another play-by-play guy in to work with Tom Brady at the game because they didn't want him to do it 24 hours. He was up for more than 24 hours.
Wow.
He was probably excited, though. That game
You're working on adrenaline at that point, for sure. Britney Spears has once again deleted her Instagram account, this time after posting some really worrisome content, some videos and photos showing bruises and bandages all over her body. Her story was that she had fallen down some stairs. She was also at one point over the weekend sharing an emotional message talking about how she suffered brain damage from her past conservatorship. So this morning, fans very concerned about her mental and physical health following this sudden social media disappearance. The first photos of Diddy in prison have been released. Did you guys see this? He's in the yard at the Federal Correctional Institute in Fort Dix, New Jersey. He's got a full white beard. He's wearing a dark blue jacket and a beanie. Was smiling as he was hanging out with some of his prison buddies. His first job, by the way, is in the laundry room. He is expected to wash and dry clothes during his stay in the prison right now. So
watch out for the oils.
How do they get these pictures? Who's taking these pictures?
I don't know.
Man, that's interesting. I wonder if a guard actually took it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can very much tell it's Diddy.
Yeah.
Standing there, but. And lastly, I don't know if you guys know who Julia Fox is, right? She dated Kanye
she
for
was
like a
in
hot
Uncut
minute.
Gems. She had the case.
Oh, yes. Okay. So she is in and has been since Halloween a lot of hot water for her Halloween costume. Did you see what she was wearing? She dressed up as a bloody Jackie Kennedy. The outfit inspired by the former First Lady's image in the immediate aftermath of President JFK's 1963 assassination. So she had the pink suit, the little pillbox hat, but it was stained with all of his blood.
Oh, that's not good.
On the front.
Hi, I'm Julia Fox, and tonight I am Jackie Onasty. Tonight I'm serving
Nasty.
bloody diva single mom who's about to cash that check.
Wow.
So she said that she dressed in that outfit, not as a costume, but as a statement. This is her trying to, tread water here amid all of this controversy. But she said when her husband was assassinated, she refused to change out of her blood-stained clothes, saying, I want them to see what they've done. The image of that delicate pink suit splattered with blood is one of the most haunting juxtapositions in modern history. And she said that is why she chose that costume for Halloween.
Yeah, BS. That was a good excuse.
I was like,
I'm saying some people think like that. They think artsy and they go to the extremes. This was one of those extremes. I'm not saying I condone
her
it,
husband's
but I can
brains in her
understand
lap.
it though.
Yeah, it was.
Somebody said that they saw something online of people were going dressed up as that Charlie Kirk who was assassinated. And like, why do you have to do that? Like
something.
Like in what way? Like
pick something.
They were him with a bullet.
Wow.
Wearing the shirt and everything like that.
Y'all just be like
But-
Heidi Klum.
Come on. her costume is always crazy. Yeah.
Actually, the
Medusa this year.
funniest costume I saw, and I think I sent it to you guys, was the guy that went as the White House. And it had the whole East Wing completely demolished with like a truck there, like a what are those like things that knocks down buildings, kind of Tonka truck, bulldozer.
That's hilarious.
It was that I thought that was actually pretty funny. And the guy wore it on his head.
Yes, that was creative.
Did you see the guy that dressed up as Austin Powers? He was great.
Yeah, I heard his kid was embarrassed.
No, he wasn't.
Go ahead, Shannon.
If you missed anything from today's show, as always, go back and listen to the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Go. Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right, winner of tickets this hour is Kayla. Kayla, congratulations. You're a winner.
Thank you. First time, long time.
Hey,
winning on the phone.
Kayla's from Romeo. Nice to have you on the show. Who are you excited to see at our Jingle Ball?
Jesse Murph, of course, and big extra plug.
Yes.
My two faves.
You know what? I keep
Yes.
forgetting to say Jesse Murph, but Jesse Murph's going to be there too, and a lot of good new music from Jesse Murph. Congratulations to you. Have a great time. December the 9th. It's at Little Caesars Arena. Tickets are on sale right now. Ticketmaster.com. It is our Jingle Ball Detroit, brought to you by Capital One. Hang on one second, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, it is Mojo in the morning. So you guys were all hanging at the iHeart table, which shout out to Colleen and Kim.
Yeah.
Kim made like little gift bags for the next day, like survival bags. Of course. So that everybody could have fun in the family. Like it had bottles of water in it. It had
survival.
She's big on doing what the hell am I brain farting the shots?
Turmeric shots?
Like 5 Hour Energy?
No. More drinking shots. Why am I?
Fireball.
Fireball shots.
Oh, okay.
I can't think of anything today. I think I'm like losing it.
I feel you.
Yeah. So she had those in there. She had Michigan apples inside there, candy, pretzels.
A recovery kit.
She was the best.
That's
She was
cute.
so cool. And Colleen for coming to the big, the induction. Tony Travato drove in. Was so great to see him. Lee came in. Lee, by the way, Lee's a Hall of Famer. He was so excited. He was excited he got to hang out with Donnie Simpson.
Yeah.
So he was really excited to see
Also
the legend.
from Detroit.
So that was awesome. Am I missing any other Detroit salespeople or anybody that was there? You guys were all there, which was awesome. I appreciate you guys for being there. Thank you. And then thank you to all my friends, family, and
You had
buddies.
you had like 3 huge tables.
Yeah,
It was pretty wild.
You had the most tables.
For sure.
I had the entire city of Orland Park, Illinois, where I grew up.
We got to meet your best buddy in the whole.
Brad.
I'm so grateful that I got to meet him after all these years of only talking to him on the phone. But Brad was
He's got the
there.
biggest crush on Shannon.
Oh.
I just
he told his
loved
wife she
talking to
couldn't
him.
come because he thought that if Shannon was there, he was going to go home with her. But
I was wondering why they was.
he went
hugging
home with
so
Aunt
long.
Pat instead.
Shout out Aunt Pat.
I said, did you go home with anybody on the way home? He said, I noticed that you didn't go home with Shannon because he didn't come out and party with us afterwards. And he goes, nah, Aunt Pat and I went home. I'm like, oh, she's like a sister to you. But I heard Tony had kind of an interesting evening. You guys were all sitting around looking at your phones and something happened. What was the story? Who wants to be the storyteller?
So I'll kick it off. We were sitting at the table while the event was about to start, and Tony asked us, he said, what does your guys' Explore page look like on Instagram? Because I pull up mine, and it's just a whole bunch of girls with bikinis.
That word, by the way.
I'm gonna dump that. I'm gonna dump that.
We can't say that.
No,
I don't think so.
Sorry.
No.
We can't say
Sorry,
nothing.
You can't say the. Hold on. You cannot say.
Just really freely came out of your mouth.
You cannot say.
You are
Say biddies.
So
Biddies,
yes.
all
All right. So
right.
go
And
ahead.
booties.
So Tony said to you again. What did he say?
He said, what does your guys' Explore page on Instagram look like every time I go up there? Or every time I go on my Instagram Explore page, it's always just a whole bunch of girls in bikinis and their biddies and movies out.
Okay.
Right?
Nice.
Yes.
And he said, does your Explore page look like that? And I was like, Tony, mine's Bible verses and quotes, inspirational quotes.
I said mine's jelly cats, short hair and nails.
And he pulls up his Explore page. It looks like an OnlyFans. I'm like, Tony, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh, there was butt
Facts.
everywhere.
He's showing us. He's like, why does mine look like this? Were you the one that said to him, that's because of what you look at?
Absolutely. He tried to ask me, like, yeah, what's on you? I'm like, nah, bro, you got this. I'm talking about every single picture.
So what did he think it was from?
He tried to flip it back on us, and he said, it's what my followers are looking at. And I said, Tony, what we're looking at is not what your page is looking at.
And then he said it's probably someone in his house using the Wi-Fi. I'm like, that's not possible.
I don't. Wait, where's Tony at? Is he around?
He's not here yet.
He's not. Can we? Did you call him?
I'm going to call him right now.
Are you embarrassed to call him on this?
Yeah, kind of, because he said, I'll only show you my Explore page, and then ended up showing the entire table.
I was shocked.
I was not expecting my boss to be having that on his page.
It was
There's
so
a lot
funny.
of things we do at this work. I'm like, this would be an HR violation.
Mojo, I don't think you understand how many images of booty was on this man. And you know, like crazy. How you can scroll sometimes and it'll change. It never changed.
Wait, what kind of booty does he like?
White ass.
White.
There's a lot of white ass and a lot of red bathing suits.
So there's not a lot of
not a lot of diversity in that man's Explore
The funny
page.
thing is, he's showing it around the table as we're in the middle of this like beautiful fancy event.
What are Kim and Colleen saying at this moment? Are they noticing
I don't know
this?
if he showed that side.
They were having their own
He
conversation
was
on
really
that side of the
trying
table.
to get us to understand his point of view, though. And he's like, no, like, it's not that I'm looking at it.
In defense of Tony, because I know how the algorithm works, but he genuinely looked so confused as to why this was the case.
Ashton, what's up?
I think Tony knows exactly what he's doing. He's even more guilty to me because your TL works off of likes. It doesn't work off what you just looked at. So if you if you're constantly liking something, that's what you're gonna see all day.
Do you now have a different viewpoint about our boss, Tony Travato, guys?
He's exactly who I thought he was.
Do we?
Dude, that's my guy.
That's my guy. he likes white girl booty, according to Kaz.
That's why he out on that farm.
What would you do though?
Playing that snow.
What would you do? What would you do if Tony Travato's things were all black girls with big old booties?
Then it'd be more like mine.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
He's like, it might be my son because I heard it pulls from the Wi-Fi in your house. I'm like, no, Tony, it does not work like that, bro.
He really thought we were gonna agree with him. Like, oh no, Tony, don't worry, you're good. Like, nothing's going on. Don't worry.
The funny thing
the
is,
girls were wearing like JCPenney bra underwear too. Like it was like white undies that had like words on the back of them.
It's like Jiggle Boy.
The funny thing with Tony Travato is he could be the sweetest guy in the world, right?
Yes,
we love the
he
guy
is.
so much. Nobody works harder than him. It's amazing. The idea now of this, I almost feel like we need to do a Tony makeover because if this is this thing where he likes this is actually kind of
What do
cool.
you mean? Where are you getting a Tony makeover from him looking at butts on Instagram?
Because he's kind of cooler than I thought he was. I was kind of like, I like that. Tony's home looking at the booty.
He works extremely hard, like you say. He got to de-stress some way.
How does he do? It's unbelievable.
How does he have time for it all?
I wonder what his wife thinks. Like, if that was my husband or my boyfriend having an Explore page like that, he's cut off. I'm done.
Oh God!
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
my
hold
God.
on. Where do I see my Explorer page?
Here.
Go on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Hook it.
Are you sure you want to do this
Take
in
him
front
to
of
it,
all?
Bianca.
Right here.
Okay.
Everybody put their
Mojo's all watches.
Everybody put their Explore page to the camera.
Hold on. Mine's
You go
watches.
first.
Mine's watches, athletes,
Everyone show your Explore page.
hot
to the camera.
dogs.
Mojo, show the camera. Show the camera.
Mine going.
Here's mine.
Mine's a lot of
Turn your
food.
brightness down. Turn your brightness down.
It's
a
not
little.
my
as
brightness
diverse as
down?
I thought it would be.
Yeah, mine's
Amazon
see
Christmas
mine's-
jelly cats.
a lot of fake watches, a lot of fakies
Bangs.
there. Hold on a second. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Zach, what's
Frank
on
Caliendo.
yours?
Look at that.
Mine's all like.
Oh.
Yeah, which yours? Zach, come on, show it. Show it up here.
Mine's
What do you
like
got?
Bible verses
I want to
and
see.
how
Are
to
you
lose
really
weight.
wrestling?
It's all wrestling and guitars and
Wait,
music.
penises. Why is Zach's penis?
Penises? Just, maybe.
Mine is booty and workout stuff.
So it's booty and workout stuff?
No, Tony's was worse than this.
Bro,
Tony's was
Really?
It was
Tony's
crazy.
Tony's was like OnlyFans.
Hold on, Alina. What's up? It's
You
Mojo in
gotta
the
see
morning.
animals,
Hi.
too.
Hey, I was just talking to a friend of mine about this, and he was saying like he signed up for the social, the Instagram or whatever. And, he's like a Facebooker or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I had to get off of there because that was the first thing. That was the only thing it showed me. So maybe Tony is not active on Instagram as much. So that's what it's showing.
Oh, hold on. That's a good excuse.
He's
Tony's
active.
No, maybe she's right. Maybe it's not, maybe he just got one video and it did this to him. What's up, Kobe? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. Hey, there's no explaining this big boss Tony. He been accepting too many cookies from them nasty sites. He
Cookies. We should get Tony like some kind of a thing for his office or something like that.
We should take every single picture of his Explore page and put it all over his office.
Oh, God, he'll go crazy.
He's not answering my phone
You
calls.
just-
He's in trouble.
Tony is guilty.
He listening, that's for sure.
Tony, we love you, Tony. You know what? Guy needs a de-stress. He has to deal with us all day.
Amen.
Okay? All right.
Keep liking, subscribe, and share, Tony.
We'll be right back.
Damn. It's already that time of year when I have to rake the leaves into my neighbor's yard.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
8:57:43 outside. It is going to be cloudy and very windy today. A high temp of 57. Out on the streets right now, some stop and go traffic. 75 northbound between Grange Hall and Saginaw. A disabled vehicle in the left lane causing a delay. 94 westbound after 8 Mile. The two left lanes blocked by an accident. This is M5 northbound at West 12 Mile. You're going to see it backed up there from 275. Some stop and go from an earlier accident. If you're headed northbound on the Southfield Freeway after 96, slow there from Joy Road. You've got an accident on the left shoulder eastbound 696 after the 96 275 M5 interchange, and the right shoulder block 75 southbound at 7 Mile. It's slow from 9 Mile. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the Edge of the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by the Salvation Army. This Christmas, give hope with the Salvation Army of Metro Detroit. Donate to the Red Kettle or give to the Angel Tree or Toy Shop programs. Visit sametrodetroit.org for details. Your gift makes the season brighter for those in need.
There are those companies you bring into your home, you use for the first time, and you have such an incredibly positive experience. You know that you will never use anybody else. That is the case for me with Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. They've helped me with my furnace, with my AC unit, and also they've helped me install a generator. So if you're looking for somebody to do any of those things, please support local, a family business for more than 55 years, always giving back to Michigan families. Go to familyheating.com to schedule a free estimate today.
After an accident, there are two types of people: those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with low prices in every aisle. Kroger shoppers never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
It's BOGO week, so use your card for buy one, get one free deals on Kroger brand apple juice, Screamin' Sicilian pizza, and more participating items. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Out with the old, in with the new, all under budget at Gardner White's Clearance Center. Right now, save 50% or more every day with deep discounts on overstocks and one-of-a-kinds that make it easy to refresh, restyle, and reorganize without having to reinvent your budget. Big comfort, small prices, and zero stress with free same-day delivery. Save 50% or more every day at the Gardner White Clearance Center.
Hey, I want to talk real quick. Give me a second. I want to talk about my friends over at Gordon Chevrolet. I want to talk about Mike Porter. God, I love that guy. Came in last week and he got me the new license plate, which, by the way, my wife says she'll never drive with me again now because he got that license plate. She's like so embarrassed, Zach.
Dude, it looks sweet though.
Oh, it's very cool. It's HOF 2025, which is so awesome on my Tahoe. I want to tell you about how the best of the best in the world is Gordon Chevrolet. Whether you're buying a brand new Chevy or looking for something with a certified pre-owned, they've got a selection for you. And if you haven't already been to the family-owned great dealership that's over there just off of Ford Road in Garden City, you got to go check it out. If you're buying a car from anybody else, please, you're making a mistake. They have the selection, they have the service, and you know what? They're family, and they treat you like that. Go to GordonChevrolet.com and start your car buying experience, and make sure you tell Mike Porter that Mojo says, I love my license plate.
At Michigan Slip and Fall Lawyers, we protect people hurt in slip and fall accidents. The only law firm in Michigan specializing in slip and fall accidents. We've recovered millions for our injured clients. If you've been hurt in a slip and fall, go to falllaw.com for your free consultation.
There's nothing like fall in the Midwest. Shop Meijer and enjoy every moment of the season with great deals on fall family favorites, like crisp and flavorful bulk Honeycrisp apples for just $1.49 per pound. Buy one, get one 50% off fresh from Meijer boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and select varieties of Purple Cow ice cream or frozen yogurt for $2.99. Saving money and getting everything you need in a single stop. That's the good life at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppable bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppable, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
We have got to talk about Sargent Appliance. If you are in the market for an appliance, you need to go to Sargent. My mom was looking for an appliance. I think she needs a new refrigerator or something like that. I told her to go to Sargent because they are amazing. The staff has been there for over 70 years. They're a third-generation business. They know what they're doing. 3 convenient locations, downtown Rochester, Macomb, or Clinton Township. Find out more at SargentAppliance.com. That's SargentAppliance.com. Yeah!
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
You can still make progress towards your financial goals this year with help from Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union. With our special home equity loan rate as low as 5.99 annual percentage rate, you can get funding in place for upcoming home projects, pay education costs, or consolidate debt for a fresh start in 2026. Anyone in Michigan can apply, so finish the year strong with MSGCU, your financial champion. Learn more at msgcu.org/home equity, equal housing lender.
No, it's not too soon to start holiday shopping. Ulta Beauty's early Black Friday event is happening now through November 22nd. Shop $10 beauty minis from brands like MAC and Too Faced. Take 30% off Lancome and Touchland fragrances and body mists. With new offers dropping every week, our associates can help you find the perfect gifts. Head into Ulta Beauty today to shop our early Black Friday event. Ulta Beauty. Gifting happens here.
Commitment issues? No problem. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever, as in for life. Make the move and watch your savings stack up. Switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, you may experience slower speeds. Pay $25 a month as long as you are active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Remember when they used to ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? At Bank of America, we ask every day, what would you like the power to do? When you work here, you help build businesses, inspire communities, and forge legacies. And now we've raised our U.S. minimum wage to $25 an hour. So the opportunity to do more also comes with competitive pay. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/25. Bank of America, proud to be an equal opportunity employer.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
More Mojo in seconds.
Oh my gosh, when you are sick or one of your kids is sick, the last thing you want to do is pack everybody up and go to like an urgent care. Nobody has time for that. Did you know that you could schedule a video visit on demand from Henry Ford Health? Actually, you don't even need to schedule it. There's no appointment needed. You can see a Henry Ford Health doctor within 10 minutes or less. And this is available to you 24/7. Again, no appointment needed. You can start a video visit on demand at henryford.com/same day.
This report is sponsored by Macy's.
Rain early on today, turning cloudy and a high of 57. Tomorrow, sunshine mixed with clouds and temps staying in the high 50s.
It's Macy's Friends and Family with an extra 30% off brands that almost never go on sale. Plus, get 15% off beauty and fragrance too. Don't miss Friends and Family. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply. Now at Macy's.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Eastern Michigan University, emich.edu.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning. Live.
Mojo in the Morning Show. Hello. I want to make a pact. Where's Kevin? Is he here? Oh, there he is.
He's talking to Tony.
Oh,
he had to do some.
Where's he at? Oh, is it really? Is he mad?
I was talking to Tony. I was trying to get him to come in here. I'm like, you need to come say it. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh, he wasn't listening?
He wasn't listening.
You know what?
He
Just
said
leave
his
it,
phone
leave it,
wasn't
leave it.
working. I said, you need to come inside and say your piece. He's like, I wasn't listening. I was like, you want me to tell you now or you just want to do it live on air? He was like, I don't know. I was like, well, I'm not going to tell you then. He said he has a call right now.
That's what he said to me, too.
I don't know.
He could be. I will say this about TT. He probably does some of his calls for some of his stations on his way in, so he probably wasn't listening. Thank God.
No, he's definitely going to hear.
I don't want him to know what we just did. I don't want him to know. I honestly would rather have him hear us get swear words on the air or people having live sex or something like that. You know
He's
what I mean?
such a good sport, though. When this was happening, he was kind of laughing about
Was
it.
he?
So I'm hoping he has a good sense of humor.
I want to
that
hear
we talked
his
about
side
it,
of the
but
story.
I would well, what side is it? No, I don't, or yes, I do. You know what I mean? So, can I take a moment here right now to say that I want to make a pact. I want to make a pact that we never talk the Hall of Fame after today.
What?
That's not going to happen.
I really don't. I don't want, and I'm being honest on this one. I don't. This has been such a great, summer of waiting and anticipating. And then Thursday was one of the greatest nights of my life. This weekend was one of the greatest weekends of my life. But at this point right now, it's just the Mojo in the Morning Show. And it's me and Shannon and Kev and Anna, Lydia, Bianca, and Zach. I don't want it to become like the Hall of Fame and all this stuff. I don't want to talk about it. But
we'll give it some breathing room.
Is that okay?
But you still are a Hall of Famer.
Well,
You're
no,
not.
I'm going to say this to you guys. I don't think I belonged. I think that in Detroit, like I could see if the Michigan Association of Broadcasters said, hey, you know what? Yeah, we'd like to give you an honor, whatever. That'd be great.
Next.
But national was, that was wild. It was so wild being there.
We went to the Hall of Fame too, which was really neat.
Which needs a little work. It just moved somewhere, but it needs a little work. They need to do something with the radio. I hope they do more with it.
That Bozo
we're going to send people there.
That Bozo the Clown exhibit was top tier. Though.
I couldn't sleep because of that.
So the Radio Hall of Fame is in the Museum of Broadcast Communications, which is it's got a brand new building. So it's new. It's not where I remember ever going to it. It's it's like 400 Randolph in Chicago. It's actually kind of like, I don't know if they call it Printers Row or something like that. It's really pretty area. It's kind of a hot area right now for 20-somethings to live. And my sister-in-law was telling me that's like where all of her son and his friends all live. But I do want to say this to you guys. I have never been, hold on, let me try it again. I don't want to cry. I have never been prouder of my family, my friends, my life than I was on Thursday. It's weird. I will say the happiest moment of my life was the births of my kids, bar none. I think Chelsea would agree with me. Then being able to meet and marry Chelsea has been unbelievable. And then honestly, there have been some moments in my life like the Cubs winning the World Series,
Oh my gosh.
the Pistons winning the NBA championship, going to see the Lions play, for the first time, ever in a playoff game in a long time, a couple years back, almost making it to the Super Bowl, the NFC, championship game that they blew, all that stuff. Like those are cool moments. When I was there on Thursday and went in Thursday to that, I cannot tell you guys how nervous I was and how much I just wanted that night to be over with. After I watched my son's video, got up on stage, did a acceptance, I wanted that night to go on forever. Like, it was wild. I had one of those things where I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I was wanting this thing to not be here. Like, I wanted it to be over with, just hand me whatever. When I got up there on stage after watching Joe, can I play Joe?
Yeah, you should. He was
Can I do
so
that?
good.
I don't know. Listeners,
So good.
indulge me for a second here and tell me if you're okay with this. Johnny Dare, my buddy Johnny, took a picture of me standing outside after I signed my placard that will be at the Hall of Fame. Johnny took a picture of me standing next to mine, and I was standing next to mine looking at it at the same time that Alice Cooper was standing next to his looking at it. And Johnny showed me the picture. When I saw that picture, I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest moment of the night. And then Joe's induction to me came. As a dad, all you want for your kids is the very, very best, right? You just want your kids to be happy, healthy, and fulfilled. To know that my son thought that much of me was amazing. You know, as a dad to Josiah, you as mom to, Lucy and Smith, you want your kids, honestly, to go, I love my parent that much. You know what I mean? And I know that moment happened for me when Joe did this. So I'll play it for you. Hold on. Well, this is Art Volo put this video together for me, which I'll tell you.
Let's see how much fun we can have tonight just to rival what happens at that event that's been going on for more than 2 decades.
All right.
If I knew all it took to making it this much fun, I would have been inducting people like a legendary broadcaster from Birmingham, Alabama.
All right, hold on a second. Art put everybody in here. Hold on. This is the worst. Hold on. Art,
He was incredible to listen to.
Yeah, shut up, Playboy.
All right, here you go. Hold on a second. That guy was great, wasn't he?
Oh my God.
That was that. Oh, here you go. Here you go. All right, so this is Joe.
FLZ in Tampa, Florida.
Good evening. It's my absolute honor and privilege tonight to introduce you to Thomas Mojo Carballo. Mojo started his career right down the street, like literally feet away, the Killer Bee, B96. In 1992, he would leave his hometown of Chicago and move out west to Tucson, Arizona, where he launched Mojo and Betsy in the morning on the legendary KRQ. Mojo dominated the airwaves and changed the landscape of CHR radio forever with War of the Roses. Mojo not only started his now Hall of Fame career in Tucson, but this is where he met his beautiful wife, Chelsea, which she would later give birth to their most handsome, witty, genuinely sensational son named Joey, and then 2 other kids named Jacob and Luke. In 2000, Mojo made the move to Detroit. In a short time, Mojo in the Morning became a staple in a city that not only understands good radio, they crave good radio. They crave authenticity from whoever they decide to be their companion during their commute. Here's some stats that I know is going to make Mojo cringe. He doesn't like to hear anything good about himself, but it's worth noting. Mojo's been #1 for 35 straight books with women in Detroit, and that's still going on. And over 20 million listens and downloads to his podcast per year. More importantly, Mojo has raised almost $1 million for families in Detroit with Breaking and Entering Christmas. Mojo has cemented his legacy in the Motor City and now into the medium I personally know he has poured his heart and soul into. And speaking of heart, that is the main reason why we get to honor Mojo today. Sure, his talent's unmatched, his attention to detail is precise, and his demand for greatness is contagious. But more than anything, Mojo is in a rare class of genuinely caring about others and making those around him feel like they're the most important person in the room. In a world where more and more people identify as feeling lonely, radio offers that caring hand, and Mojo is the perfect representation of what makes this business so special. Mojo cares, and as a morning guy myself, I've seen it and I've experienced it. You start your morning Mojo with your show, then you move on to your clients, and on your drive home where normally people would decompress, you spend it coaching the next generation. More people should be like Mojo. Tonight is about Mojo in the Hall of Fame, the Radio Hall of Fame. But before I say this next big thing, I want to say I love you, Dad. I want to say thank you. Thank you for taking time every day out of your Hall of Fame career to spend time with not only me, but Jacob and Luke. We genuinely believe you are a Hall of Fame dad. And Mom thinks you're a Hall of Fame husband sometimes. I get to finally say it. Dad, it's now my great honor and privilege to welcome you into the Radio Hall of Fame.
That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. I mean, I told you guys I did not want that night to happen. And after watching that and then getting the chance to look over at the table and see not just Joe teary-eyed, but to see Jacob and Luke and Chelsea teary-eyed and proud was everything to me. So, and thank you guys. I know Kevin was on his phone watching a football game at the time. So.
Where's your trophy, by the way? We got to put your trophy.
I have the trophy. Actually, can I tell you a funny thing that Chelsea and I were talking about, and she came up with this? Chelsea thinks that the best place for the trophy and for the key to the city would be in the place that I spend the most time, hanging it in my bathroom. Oh my God. Would that not be funny? Every day you go to the bathroom. Every day you're
You're just reminded right there.
I think it was especially cool, man. Like, it was very dope. Obviously, like, you grew up in Chicago. So amazing that that's where you get inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
You grew up wanting to do radio in Chicago. Never done a morning show in Chicago, but the day you get inducted into the Hall of Fame, you do your radio show from Chicago.
It was crazy.
Like,
that
Oh
was
my God, I
so
didn't even think
incredible.
about that.
That's incredible.
And one of the shows that I listened to every day as a show that gave me inspiration, I got a text message from one of the two, and they're not in the Radio Hall of Fame, which I'm shocked by. But a show that gave me inspiration to do morning radio, Eddie and Jobo, who I got a chance to work with when I was at B96, Ed Volkman, Eddie V, he texted me with one of the sweetest texts and said, "I'm so proud of you," and that he is a fan from afar. And man, that's wild to have the people that were your, idols growing up to be the guys that would reach out to you.
A question for you. Did you get to pick your walk-up music? Or did they pick that
did
for
everything.
you?
It was great,
we were
wasn't it?
wondering, because everybody had one that kind of like went with them or where they were from, and yours was Journey Don't Stop Believin'. So we were all like screaming, singing from our table, which was so fun. And I thought, that's probably why he picked that song.
And I didn't hear the music playing until I heard everybody scream South Detroit, and they turned it down.
Yeah.
And that was when I realized it. And I'm going to tell you, I did not go into this thing with the speech that I had, which is up on our Instagram and Facebook. I went into it with this big old wordy thank you to a whole bunch of people. And I kind of had an idea that I wanted to shout out my brother-in-law, who has early onset dementia and Alzheimer's and is not well. And I definitely wanted to talk about Chelsea and what she has meant for me in my life, especially what she means for our family. It was pretty wild. I got more people that came up to me that had no idea who the hell I was. I had Colin Cowherd's coworkers and employees come up to me and go, "I had no idea who you were. I'm from LA. I've never listened to your show, but I'm going to now." Which is kind of cool that we're still on the air, and some of these people aren't on the air anymore that got inducted. So it's nice to do it while you're working. What's up, Steve? How you doing?
What's up, Moj? As an avid listener, we appreciate you playing Joe's speech. You can hear him getting emotional there at the end, and we appreciate you here. And I listen to you from 6 to 10 every day. So
thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Make sure if you get a chance, if anybody is listening, hit Joe on social media and tell him how great he did. Because honestly, he downplayed it so much, telling me how bad it was going to be, and he told his mom the same thing. He did not think it was going to be that good. So
he kept saying, "I wish I had recorded. I wish I had redid."
I wish if there's anything that Joe didn't get from me, I wish he didn't get the fact that I don't necessarily feel like what we do is great all the time. I think there are moments we have, and you guys are kind to us, but my confidence level is not at the level that you would think, but
it should be, because most of the time it's great.
Thank
I also
you.
think that's what makes you great is you're always striving to be better, even if it's better than yourself.
Exactly.
Well, and I appreciate that, Anna, and I do believe this more than I've ever believed anything. This is the best medium you can ever get. And I know that there are other great mediums. Obviously, television, movies, social media, anything that you see out there right now with podcasting. Radio there's magic to radio that you have to listen to have pictures in your head, and that you can create something out of nothing, have conversation that makes you have companionship, like Joe said, in a time when we're craving, companionship. This is the thing that gives you companionship. Scott, what's up, Scott?
Hey, Mojo.
How are you?
I just wanted to say, good. I just wanted to say you feel like you don't deserve national recognition, but you absolutely do. I've been a listener of this show for 10 plus years, and I've moved 5 times. I've lived in South Carolina, Texas, but now I'm in Chicago, and you have been a staple on my morning commute.
Where are you in Chicago,
many years.
Scott?
I live north of the city, well, in the city, but north of Wrigley a little bit.
Oh, we
You're
were
familiar
there
with that area.
Yeah, we hung out. My son is in
that I
Lincoln
missed
Park.
out.
Yeah, Jacob's in Lincoln
Yeah.
Park, and he works in Boys Town, so I know it well.
Oh, yes, I know Boys Town well too. It's a good area for sure.
By the way, I know what you're saying, but all right. Thank you. I appreciate you, Scott. I love you, buddy.
Mojo.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night or a good day. Bye.
Hey, can I bring up something with Kev real quick? And again, this is the last day we talk Hall of Fame. My sister Pat is obsessed with Kevin, like every
Shout out
woman,
to
like
Pat,
every
bro.
woman in the world is.
Love on Pat.
Women around Kevin get obsessed with the guy. He's got this je ne sais quoi.
For real, though.
He's got this thing with him where Kevin makes you feel like the most important person around. Kevin, I love him. I love this guy to death.
Feel a butt coming on.
But there's one thing that my sister.
There it is. Lots of butts,
will
just
you
like
call-
Tony's Explore page.
That's a good one. Hold on, I gotta get that was a good one.
God, I'm fired today.
Do me a favor. Call Aunt Pat up real quick for me, if you can, if Aunt Pat's there. Aunt Pat met Kevin, and she said, nobody gives better hugs than Kevin. She said that you made her feel like so special. You kept coming up to her and talking to her. She's like, you know what? And Aunt Pat, I will say, she's a little needy. She's kind of needy. But you know, one thing is, she's a lover. And the one thing about Pat, Pat is the person that really, when I was a little kid, was like my, she battled for me, made sure nobody ever messed with me. She said that she loves Kevin so much, but she said meeting him in person made her realize that she would like to apply for a job to work for Kevin. Pat would like to be Kevin's personal stylist because Aunt Pat says, and what Pat, are you there with me?
I'm here, yeah.
How you feeling?
Aunt
How you
Pat.
feeling, Pat? You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Pat wants to be Kevin's personal stylist because when she saw Kevin, what did you say when you saw him in person?
I said he's very handsome. He looks a lot thinner than he does when he's at work.
And why do you think he's thinner in person than he is on the radio?
Because he wears those big sweatshirts.
Not today.
And you think that Kevin needs to dress like he dressed on Thursday at the induction?
Oh, no.
What does he need to do then?
Wear a smaller sweatshirt, maybe.
Listen, I'm Pat. I wear big sweatshirts because that's how large my heart is when I look at you. Listen, honestly, I was excited, obviously, to come to Chicago, spend time with your brother, do the whole Hall of Fame thing. But right under that, like 1A, was finally getting a chance to meet you.
Here he goes.
And I swear, like hearing this voice, hearing Aunt Pat for, at least the 2.5 years that I've been working here, I've always been like, man, I can't wait till I see Aunt Pat. Can't wait till I see Aunt Pat. And then finally get to hug you in your baby blue sweater. I said, this is my girl. Shout out to Aunt Pat.
I even put our picture on my Facebook.
Oh, you got to text it to me.
And
I don't have the picture.
And Pat, by the way, doesn't.
Oh, no?
Pat doesn't like to post pictures. She's not big. Actually, although Pat, who are you more excited to meet, Kevin or Alice Cooper?
Oh, it was kind of a tie.
Hey, that's still a pretty nice
that.
compliment.
Take that, Alice.
Wasn't Alice Cooper the nicest guy? Did you guys meet him?
Oh, he was great. He was seriously, honestly, the kindest person. He was
oh
no
my
joke.
God, he was so down to earth. And
Pat, was
I mean,
it
I know
you? Was it you he told he was ready to get out of there so he could go home and trick or treat with his grandkids?
No, I think he told that to Brad.
Brad.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Brad.
Yeah.
It was Brad.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
But the selfie was so nice. She got a selfie with Alice Cooper.
Yes, Alice Cooper. Selfie. What do you
Who did?
Wait, quick question for you. I want to ask this question. Do you think Lydia, Bianca, and Shannon and Anna that Kev needs to dress in smaller sweatshirts? Do we think that he needs to?
Kev's got a good style, though. Kev could wear almost anything
Kev wears
and
the
look
worst,
cool, honestly.
the worst sweatpants I've ever seen in my life.
There's only like one or two things he wears that I'm like,
what was that?
I don't know. When you wear it, I'll tell you.
For sure.
When you wear it,
don't forget.
But 99% of the
He
stuff
has
he
a
wears is very
great
cool.
smile, though.
Isn't it?
Thank you, Aunt Pat. I appreciate that.
Does he not have the most gorgeous teeth?
Oh,
Brought to you by
his
Reynolds Orthodontics.
And the Holy
his
Father
smile.
above.
Yeah.
I
Smile's
love
beautiful.
you, Aunt Pat. I might have to come to Chicago just so we can hang out.
Pat.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Pat.
Although I can't really do much. I have to
We'll
hang
do
out at my
whatever you
house.
can.
Yeah. Pat's house is actually fun. You know why Pat's house is fun? Because about 12 hours later, you're that deep into television. You just watch that much television. All right. I
don't know how fun it is.
I love you, Pat, and I want to tell you I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for you. So I want you to know that.
Oh, come on. That's
I'm
not
serious.
true.
I'm serious. My first.
That is absolutely not true.
She was the first president of my fan club. So I love you.
Mrs. Brannick.
I know Mrs. Brannick
She's
was.
the one.
All right.
Yeah, and then we got to call. Hey, you know who we got to call? You got to call. What's his name? Who got your first autograph?
Who is that?
Lou Weinberger.
That's right, Lou Weinberger.
He had your first autograph. You were a little boy.
I'm stuck now for the rest of my life. I love you, Pat. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Love you guys.
Bye, Pat.
Bye,
Love
Pat. Love you.
Hold on a second.
Kev, the best dressed male voice on Mojo in the morning. And honestly, that's not saying much.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Hold on a second. Tony Travato has just walked in. I'm making him wait for a commercial break. I got to get commercials in.
I can't wait to hear what this is about.
Kevin,
you don't know yet?
Kevin
No idea.
grabbed Tony out of his office and said, "Get in here now. We have an emergency in the studio, and the emergency involves Tony. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere."
More Mojo in minutes.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
928-44 outside. Mostly cloudy today. Going to be very, very windy as well. A high temp of about 57 degrees out on the streets right now. Some areas of slow traffic. 94 westbound between Michigan Avenue and State Street. You've still got an accident on the left shoulder eastbound 696 after the 96-275 M5 interchange, and a disabled vehicle still slowing things down in that left lane. 94 westbound after 8 Mile. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Hagopian Cleaning Services.
Hi, this is Ed Hagopian. With the holidays just around the corner, it's time to get your carpet cleaned. Right now, get 3 rooms in a hall cleaned for only $149. Call 1-800-HAGOPIAN to schedule your appointment today. Expect the best. Expect the purple truck.
David Femininio has won some of the biggest verdicts in our state. The kind of cases that the other lawyers that you see all over the place like to brag about, like their trophies. But I can tell you this, David is not like that. Matter of fact, with him, it's never about showing off. It's about winning for you and what that win will do for you. Paying off your medical bills, getting your car back, being able to get yourself back up and being able to go to work again. David Femininio, you can trust. And one of the things I love about him is he personally takes your calls when you call. Give him a call now if you've got a case, 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH, or visit him at getdavidgetpaid.com.
Honey, that flu keeping you up?
Yeah, I don't got this.
You need NyQuil Intense Flu.
Undo your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever, best sleep with the flu medicine. You do got this. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Sweet dreams start at the Gardner White Clearance Center, where you save 50% or more every day on trusted brands like Sealy, Beautyrest, and Serta Perfect Sleeper. Find your comfort. Find your support. Find your perfect mattress. And find it for less. Plus, you get free same-day delivery. Better sleep. Bigger savings. So visit today to save 50% or more every day at the Gardner White Clearance Center.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
I double-checked this offer, and it's legit. Sono Bello is gifting Channel 955 listeners 50% off their first area. Just in time for the holidays, half the price, all the perfection. This really is your moment to make the change. It's the half the price, all the perfection event. This is the biggest offer I've seen Sono Bello do. Seriously. Channel 955 listeners save 50% off on that one area that's been driving you crazy. The tummy that won't tighten, the muffin tops that won't stop, and those bulges that just won't, well, budge. Sono Bello understands how frustrating those problem areas can be no matter how hard you work, but that just changed. Their world-class doctors use micro-laser technology to remove your stubborn fat, gone for good, just in time for the holidays. Look amazing now, save half, and pay later. See a website for complete details, but with 50% off your first area, appointments will go fast. Schedule your free consultation now. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sono, BELLO.com/radio.
When it comes to restoring cars, Diego's got skills. And with Total Wireless in his corner, the whole world sees them. With the dual camera system on his new iPhone 13, he can take amazing car photos and post them on the fly with super fast 5G, and even turn this hobby into a full-time gig. His claim to fame? Claiming iPhone 13 with 5G on us. Get iPhone 13 with 5G on us when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan. Total Wireless, in your corner. For limited time while supplies last. Valid in store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires port in and ID verification. Restrictions apply.
Attorney Advertising, Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid after dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
One thing about that dog is crazy. He's never satisfied, always want more, always want more. Always hungry, never gets full, always biting people. Dog is crazy. Top Dog Law. What's up, Top Dog? Need your help. I was in an accident, I got hurt. I was in the mall, a wall fell on me. I said it right, a wall fell on me. I was taking a picture, they was building a store. I was leaning up against the wall. Whole wall fell in. It fell on my legs. Crushed my legs. I need your help bad. Everybody, they was trying to help me. They was telling me to call the dog. That's why I'm calling you. I want some money. I want some money. Any accident, big or small, Top Dog Law.
All right, chilly mornings are here, and if you're waking up sore, it might not just be the cold. It could be your old mattress. So let's do some shopping for a new one this week, okay? Snooze Mattress Company in Troy has the perfect mattress to keep you cozy, supported, and pain-free. And they do have all of the top name brands like Tempur-Pedic, King Coil, and so many more. Better sleep means feeling better throughout your entire day, and that is why so many people are going into Snooze Mattress Company. Snooze Mattress on Big Beaver in Troy.
Head over to BetMGM Casino this fall and outrun the Walkers on our exclusive games, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Don't forget to outrun the zombies on our exclusives, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. The thrills of BetMGM Casino always survive through the night. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu, medicine. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, I got to shout out our friends at Kroger and two great Detroit originals, Rinaldi Sausage and 313 Urban Chips. You can get them at Kroger, and you can also get Jingle Ball tickets, too. Want to go to Jingle Ball? Scan the QR code saying Jingle Ball for a chance to win at Kroger.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by David Femininio. GetDavidGetPaid.com.
The free iHeartRadio app.
Live radio, 24/7 news, live sports,
and your favorite podcasts.
A pure connection to what moves you.
The best part, it's all free.
Join the millions who already have it on their smartphone. The free iHeartRadio app.
The #1 app for radio.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
Everybody wake up. Mojo in the morning, where we're always just minutes away from proving how stupid morning radio can be.
All right, it's Mojo in the morning. Our boss, Tony Travato, walked in, and I got his walk-up music ready.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
White ones.
When a girl walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get...
But.
Tony,
I wondered what this was about.
So you weren't listening on your way in?
No, I was on a call.
Oh, Tony, let me just tell you, Bianca should be fired for what she said on the radio about you.
Sorry, Tony. I was nervous that was going to happen.
We have a meeting after this, Bianca.
I know. I probably will be back tomorrow.
That's right.
Hey, by the way, you know how you guys have stickers that you guys send to each other all the time? So, like, there's your personal page sticker.
Yeah, she's got that face she makes.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and do it. You're on camera. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't do it.
Come on.
I'll do it.
I can't do it on the... Yeah, there we go. That's
So they, for those who don't know what stickers are, with your iPhone and stuff, you can take a picture of or hold down the picture and turn it into basically your own Bitmoji sticker. And they send it back and forth to each other all the time. So
yeah, Tony doesn't even give me responses anymore. He just replies back with the sticker.
He too busy scrolling.
She's got that face. So what is this about? What did I miss?
So she brought up the fact that I guess on Thursday, you guys were all sitting around at the table at the induction, and you were wondering why your Instagram Explorer page is all full of women on there.
That's right. And by the way, it's been this way for a long time. My wife says, so listen, my wife says it's because you look at that.
Absolutely.
Let's look at what your Explore page looks like right now.
Pull it up.
Tony.
Let's look.
Tony,
show it to the camera.
As your attorney.
On Instagram.
Yes.
You should not go any further.
No, listen, I got
Show
nothing
Kevin
to hide.
first.
I already seen it. I know.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
So up comes...
No, press the little magnifying glass.
It's
the second
search.
tab. Second tab right there. Yep.
Oh, it's different now.
Oh.
It's football. So this, by the way, it normally does not look this way. So I'm just telling you this.
Pull it down. Yes, pull it down so it can refresh.
Okay. All right. So it's a lot of football. He watched a lot of football this weekend.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Smart guy.
He was doing a detox.
That must have been.
Do a lot of spouses go through their significant others' Instagram to see what they're looking at all the time? Like, do you ever do that with your husband and all, or no?
No, but he heard this topic this morning and sent me screenshots of what his was because I was so curious. Because I was curious. His is like Nate Bargatze. It's workout stuff. Comedian. Okay. It's workout shoes and it's silly dog videos. Okay. He goes, well, guess you don't have to worry about me.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, my wife's got my code for my phone. Like, I got nothing to hide.
What does your wife think about
looking
that?
At boobs on Instagram.
Hey, that's what I saw.
You know the problem is, you know what it is, Tony? This is what I believe. It's not that you look at boobs. It's that you follow all of the women that work in radio. And this is what they're posting on their stuff.
So I asked Shannon.
Aside from me.
I asked Shannon on Thursday. I said, could this be because I've got 2 teenage boys in the house? She said, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And then you tried blaming it on
try.
us. You tried blaming it on us. You're like, it's what my people that
That's
I follow are looking
I
at.
figured
No,
it was probably
that's all on you, homie.
The problem is in your algorithm are your friends. You're following a lot of people. You know who I blame it on? Do you still oversee Kid Chris's show? Because
Love
it's
Kid
Kid
Chris.
Chris's co-host. Because every time Sarah comes up in my Instagram, like if you're following, I get in trouble with
Is that the girl
Chelsea.
from Ohio?
Oh, she's beautiful.
She is beautiful. She looks like a model.
Sarah on the Kid Chris show, but every single picture of Sarah that she posts, I'm like, holy
Shelby
craps.
from Intern John's show.
Oh, Shelby Sauce.
Oh my
another
God,
one.
she's freaking
She's
adorable.
gorgeous, but it's like Shelby. I gotta mute you there because I don't want to be sitting on the couch with Chelsea going, "I love you so much, honey."
We were at the Radio Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Tony Explorer page looked like the Playboy Hall of Fame.
and there are times that it does.
Yeah, definitely.
But I swear, when I'm going through Reels or TikTok, they profile you.
Yeah.
I swear they do.
You're okay.
Because I'm not seeking that out.
Married
Okay.
guy with teenage kids.
I will agree with that because for a while, like recently, mine was serving me babies, and I was like, look, there is no way in hell that I want to have a baby. So why am I getting served all this baby stuff? Nor was
Yeah.
I looking for baby stuff.
I also feel like
So-
it monitors how long you're watching a video. So even if you're not searching it, if you see a baby video scrolling your timeline and you spend an exorbitant amount of time, which is like 3 minutes in the social media world, then it'll say, oh, they like that.
Yeah.
Let's serve them
Yeah.
more.
Like rewatch.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mine right now is showing me a lot of church videos. I don't know what
Hell
this
no, that's your other account.
Yeah, what's yours? Let's see yours.
hold on a
Food
second.
and quarter
Here-
zips. That's what's on most.
Watches.
Here's mine. I got watches. I got NBA player gambling. I got
Yeah, yours is safe.
Zoran.
Tarek Skubal.
Whatever the
safe.
guy's name is, the guy running for mayor there. Look at this, Tony. Burgers. I got food. I got
Yeah,
food
look
in mine.
yours.
Look at that one. That's
I
a
want to
good
see
size
Anna's.
burger.
Where yours at?
Mine's just quotes, Kev. It's
me
nothing
see.
exciting.
Come on, Anna.
Nothing
What kind of
exciting over
quotes?
here.
I know some people that make some quotes too.
Yeah.
Another thing though that your phone listens to is like what you talk about. So if you talk
Yeah.
about something, your phone might show you those kind of things
Or
too.
search it.
So maybe Tony's got.
I'm not talking about boobs.
I like your take on boobies.
All right. Well, I think that this is something that we got to be careful. This is Tony Travato. He is, I don't know if you know this, one of the most recognizable programmers in radio history.
That's not true.
I even when I thanked you, I said it's true. If you don't know Tony Travato, you don't know the best program director in the world. I wish you would have screamed out from that table. And he loves butts. I would have been like, yes. Could
Kev
you
was watching
imagine?
Thursday Night Football.
I
So he was
was.
busy.
I was. And Lamar Jackson did a great job for me in fantasy.
Hold on a second. Kim wants to make a comment. What's up, Kim? You're on with our boss, Tony Travato.
Tony, I'm so sorry to call you out completely. I feel wrong for saying this, but show them your liked posts.
Oh,
that
yeah.
might
How do
explain the
I do
whole
that?
Explore page.
How do you? How do
I
you
don't
see
even know
that?
how you do
it's in your
that.
I know
You
can
go
do
into
it
your
on
settings.
TikTok, but not Insta.
No, you can do it on Instagram.
All right, tell us how.
See your
Kaji.
Yeah,
repost.
unless it's a recent update, but that might answer some questions. Thought this would help.
Wow.
I think it's under your activity,
Okay.
I don't know where that is, but
and then likes,
Oh, okay.
and then it
Oh,
shows
okay,
you
okay.
everything you
Wait.
like.
I see
Yeah.
where
Oh
you
my
at.
God, this could have helped me so much when I'm like, I liked this, whatever, and then I
So,
couldn't
Tony,
find it. Yeah.
Go to your profile, Tony, and then hit the three brackets
It's either
at the
going to
top
help
right,
or cause chaos.
no, that's fine.
and then hit your
Chaos,
activity,
chaos.
which is in the center. And
There it
then
is.
likes.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
See, you can't
Holy
like
cow,
everything.
this is awesome.
Yeah.
What are we
You
looking
see,
at?
You see everything you liked. Everything on there that you
I
liked.
don't want to see what I like.
You know what? This
Hey,
is
that's
actually
me.
good. Let's see, Tony. What do you got in there?
I see no booties.
You know what, though?
Why is it
I'm
quiet?
careful.
Oh.
I will tell you this.
I
I'm
got it.
careful.
I feel like there's more excuses coming.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with us, Kim. Kim, let me ask you a question. Do you have a boss that likes butts too?
Hey, there's no butts. I didn't like any butts on here. Just telling you that.
They may. We're not too sure on that one, but may the odds be in Tony's favor.
Thanks. We appreciate you, Kim. Take care.
Best of luck.
All right. Bye.
You too.
The thing though is, honestly, now you just got a cool factor to me. Like at first I thought Tony was just sitting there around looking at algorithms of listeners.
Goats.
Now I actually, and goats for his farm. Now I'm like going, you know what? This guy actually is kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like I want to kind of hang. Don't you want to hang with him more?
I mean, I feel like there were a few months ago, there were 2 words that Tony didn't want to be used to describe him.
Oh my!
And it all makes sense now.
What were they?
Sexual deviant.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
The algorithm doesn't lie.
I will tell you, you guys make me sound way more interesting than reality. I'm really not this interesting.
Hey, you remember on Step
Was that
Brothers?
Kim that was just on that told us that you could see what you liked? Because this is fascinating.
Yeah, now you get to look at it.
On Step Brothers, they talk about boats and hoes, but Tony is goats and hoes.
See, you could have been listening to the crap the other morning shows are talking about, but you heard that on Mojo in the Morning. Happy.
All right, we got one last chance for you to win Jingle Ball tickets during our show today, and then you got to listen throughout the day to Detroit's Channel 955 on the iHeartRadio app. 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. The 95th caller is going to win tickets. Good luck.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, we're going to get you caught up on what's trending in the Dirty on the 30. What's up, Shannon?
So this Halloween terrorist attack we heard about on Friday. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
I do have a little update on that.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull some audio too from the TV station. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay,
So what we had heard on Friday was that the FBI was in Dearborn and Inkster, 2 communities local to our Detroit listening area, and they had foiled this planned Halloween terrorist attack. Thank goodness. Well, an attorney by the name of Amir Makled is criticizing FBI Director Kash Patel's claims that his client and 4 other young suspects, so 5 people involved here, had plans to carry out this attack. He says they're merely gamers who engaged in some talk online and they're also and recreational gun activities. Okay, and he said these kids in the gaming community, there is a weird way that they talk to each other. The FBI, by the way, did not even describe the alleged plan, or at least I have not been privy in any sort of details, nor did they say how many people were arrested or detail the charges they face.
Today there will be probably, they're saying charges that will be issued.
Yeah, so the all-male group that is involved here, these 5 individuals range in age from 16 to 20 years old, all born in the United States. This attorney maintains this case is all about protected speech. Friends talking on the internet. There was absolutely no plan of a terrorist attack or a plan to actually harm anybody.
All right, so this is going to be very interesting to see what they come up with for this, because right now the feds are completely, not saying anything, but also the other people that aren't is the state legal people, like our Attorney General Dana Nessel is saying that she's in cooperation with the FBI right now. So there is belief that they have something on these guys and that this lawyer is using this as his defense. Now, I will say this to you. It will be wild to see if this actually turns out to be that they were just online doing Fortnite
gamer stuff.
But they do have, they say that they've found a cache of weapons, and it just so happens that they're recreational users of it.
Yeah.
I don't have the clip that I was going to play for you.
We'll have an update for you tomorrow.
I heard it this morning when I was waking up to Good Morning America, but it was a reporter basically interviewing that attorney and bringing it up.
You got to be old enough to know that you don't just talk like that these days.
Well, if you're on video games and you're just doing the game speak stuff, I didn't realize that they could even. There had to be a reason why they were able to target these guys. Like they all of a sudden you just don't. They're not looking at everybody's gaming.
For sure, there's more to the story. I agree with you.
Hopefully they release the audio so we can hear exactly what was said.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hell of a defense on an attorney's part, though. That this is just gamers gaming.
I don't know what's going on with Sydney Sweeney. So she ended her engagement earlier. It was earlier this year, okay, after a long-term relationship with her now ex-fiance, Jonathan Davino. Over the weekend, she was spotted with some friends at this very famous restaurant in Santa Monica. It's called Giorgio Baldi. It's like a place for celebrities to see and be seen. This is during Game 7, so Saturday. Got into a vehicle at the end of the night, driven by her ex-fiance, and was heard screaming at him, "I don't believe you. Please leave me alone." Nothing more to the story except that witnesses who were around the vehicle at the time say this was a very, very tense situation. So something's going on there. Diplo raising lots of eyebrows after going on a podcast over the weekend and talking about how he once dated Katy Perry, which I remember. But he claims to also have once dated Katy's current boyfriend, former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
But that place is a horny place. It's just a very city, Montreal.
Canada. They have a hot
Quebec
prime minister
in general.
now.
And now Katy Perry's dating Justin Trudeau.
I know.
Pretty fire.
I know so many people who kind of
dated Katy Perry like me.
Oh, did you date Katy Perry?
Did.
I meant the Trudeau.
Oh, I did date Trudeau too.
Yeah. That's going to go.
That was a weird one though.
Really? Why?
Because I'm just not
He's a prude,
I'm not into politicians.
I call him Prudo. Yeah.
You met him before?
No, I haven't. I think he's hot.
I think he was joking. Said it with a straight face, though. So that's why everyone's like, was he kidding or was he not kidding? And lastly, another story local to our Detroit listening area. This is out of Rochester Hills. Did you guys see this going around Facebook? I saw it on the Macomb County News Facebook page. It's a photo of a king-size Reese's peanut butter cup that was given to children, or in this case specifically a child, on Halloween. And on it is a little address sticker. Okay, so like my dad uses these for return addresses. You know, you stick them on your letters or whatever. Yeah. It says this guy's name, his address. Apparently, the mom thought that this was kind of interesting that this guy was handing out these huge candy bars with his address sticker, did some digging, and this address and name belongs to a registered sex offender. So people are saying, please check your candy for strange things, this being one thing that was found. And then I saw also over the weekend in Canton, somebody found a legitimate needle, like a sewing needle, in their candy.
I always heard there was a myth that there was ever needles and stuff in candy, there was never any cases. But in this case, the Canton police actually are verifying.
Yeah, and there were pictures of it.
So explain to me the registered sex offender.
This everywhere.
Is the registered sex offender handing out candy, or people are handing out candy with that person and trying to sell out the registered sex offender?
So the mom doesn't know. She said, and Lydia sent this to me this morning too. It's literally going everywhere. She said, or the post says, I was going through my kids' candy this morning. I found it odd that an address sticker was on the biggest package of candy.
Wow.
So she doesn't know if it came from this person or if it was somebody else doing this, but she just said, I searched the name and address to find that he is a registered sex offender. Please check your child's candy.
Wow, that's crazy.
Deep. But if it is true, that individual, and I'm not going to say names, obviously, should not be sending or should not be allowed to pass out candy. It was the whole thing.
I almost feel like people are trying to scarlet letter the guy, you know what I mean, by putting it out there. That's wild.
Well, I believe that's the law.
That they're not supposed to be passing out candy, but
correct.
But for you as a neighbor of them to call them out on your own candy, I don't know if is that the right thing to do or
that's what I'm saying. There's so many feelings on this Facebook post of then posting it with this person's name and address on there. Yeah.
Wow.
For everything you missed from today's show, you can always go back and listen to the podcast or to Mojo in the Morning in that free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
The winner of tickets is Alvin. Yeah. Alvin, you're a winner. Congratulations.
Awesome. First time, long time.
Alvin on the phone. We got tickets. I want you to hang on the phone so that we can set you up with tickets to go to our Jingle Ball. Who are you excited to see there, Alvin?
Thank you so much. Nelly.
It's going to be great. Nelly, Shinedown, Big X the Plug, Conan Gray, Zara Larson, Rachel Chinariri, Molly, Jesse Murph, all are going to be at this big Jingle Ball on December the 9th. And Alvin, you have a great time. Who are you going to bring with you?
Thank you so much. Probably maybe my sister.
Okay, that's nice. What a brother. Good brother, man. Hanging out with your sis. All right, hold on 1 second, and we're going to get your information. We're going to be right back with what Kev saw looking out his hotel room window when he and Zach were hanging in Chicago. By the way, pretty interesting. So you were butting up to another apartment next door?
Right across the street. We were from a beautiful, luxurious residence.
Would I be able to
see everything?
Would I be calling you a peeping Tom this morning?
No. You can keep that name for yourself.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Tired of paying subscription fees? Mojo has no fees. Listen for free to the live show, streaming on Channel 955 on our free iHeartRadio app. Then download the podcast for free. Free never sounded so good.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
9:55, 44 degrees. We are seeing some light rain passing through right now, depending on where you are. Turning mostly cloudy and windy today. A high of 57 out on the streets, 8 Mile at Ryan Road. We've got a head-on collision that is causing a major delay. Try to avoid that one if at all possible. And 75 northbound, some slow traffic between Grange Hall and Saginaw. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the Edge in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. Fresh Time Market, where quality meets savings every day. From delicious meat and seafood to fresh produce and well-being essentials. You'll get big flavor without the big price tag. Fresh Time Market. Healthy living for less.
You've seen Detroit's strength now be part of it. The Detroit Police Department is hiring. From police officers to social workers to 911 dispatchers, crime analysts, detention officers, and even tow truck drivers. There's a place for everyone who wants to serve. And starting salary for officers is at about $60,000 with a chance to earn about $91,000 after the academy. There's paid training, full benefits, tuition reimbursements, and even on-site education. Now, you're looking for a great job. We want you to join Detroit's Finest, and I want you to be part of the great people that work for the city of Detroit. The website to go get all the details is joindetroitsfinest.org. That's joindetroitsfinest.org.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
Hi, this is Ed Hagopian. As a homeowner, you've made a big investment in your carpet, rugs, and furniture. Why not extend their life with a call to Hagopian for the deep, thorough cleaning they deserve? As Michigan's most trusted name in cleaning since 1939, let Hagopian get your carpet, rugs, and furniture looking like new again. Call 1-800-HAGOPIAN today or make your appointment online at hagopianclean.com. Expect the best. Expect the purple truck.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Detroit. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Hey, a huge shout out to Lighthouse Exteriors. If you want to love your home again and you're looking at it and going, okay, maybe a new roof would do the trick. I got a new roof. I'm telling you, it does absolute wonders. You need to use my friends over at Lighthouse Exteriors. Their mission is to give every homeowner they work with a 5-star experience. And look them up on Google. I encourage you to do so because they have lots of 5-star reviews. Lighthouse Exteriors. Go to lighthouseexteriors.com.
What if you could have reliable and intelligent Wi-Fi? And get this. What if you could keep it at the same price for 5 years? That's the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. 5 years of Wi-Fi that boosts speeds to the devices that need them most. That finds and fixes problems before you even notice them. Like super intelligent Wi-Fi with a 6th sense. And that keeps you gaming in the fast lane, even when the whole family's banking on bandwidth. All your devices working in perfect harmony for 5 whole years. And here's the best part. No annual contracts, no hidden fees, and our best equipment included. Hey, let's face it, a lot can change in 5 years. Kids grow taller, dreams grow bigger. But your Wi-Fi? It would stay reliable and the price would stay put. The Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities. Xfinity. Imagine that. Select plans only. Restrictions apply.
Whether they're doughboys, comets, or even gremlins, every public school in Michigan is proud to be known for something. And at the Michigan Lottery, we're proud to be known for something too: education. I'm Lottery Commissioner Susanna Shkreli, and 100% of our profits go to support the State School Aid Fund. Last year, the lottery contributed over $1 billion. So whatever hometown school you're from, we're rooting for all of them. Michigan Lottery, for fun, for schools.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Hear that? That's Mike. He took ZQL Ultra, so now he's sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. ZQL Ultra helps Mike fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and get the deeply restorative sleep he needs so he can wake up refreshed and ready to conquer Monday.
Let's do this Monday.
ZQL Ultra. Not for colds, just for sleep. Really great sleep. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
It's Kev here. There we go. Time to let you know about Total Wireless, the wireless provider that is always in your corner. Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line when you get 4 lines. But Total Wireless is also running on the #1 network in Detroit. That's Detroit. So you get unlimited data that'll never slow you down. So what are you waiting for? Look for your nearest store today at TotalWireless.com/stores. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on Root Metrics Detroit Root Score Report first half 2024.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppable, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line.
But my throat has officially thrown in the towel. Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Out here, the bright lights show you who's ready and who's just talking. AT&T's been steady in the pocket since 1876. Take T-Mobile. They talk a big game about price locks, then get smacked for deceptive ads. 150 years of playing it straight tends to show. AT&T. When you compare, there's no comparison.
Based on Root Metrics United States Root Score Report 1/2025. Tested with Best commercially available smartphones on 3 national mobile networks across all available network types. Your experiences may vary. Root Metrics rankings are not an endorsement of AT&T. Based on advertising challenges of wireless and home internet providers filed from 2022 to 2025.
If you're injured in a car accident, go to getdavidgetpaid.com to get started.
More Mojo in seconds.
Ditch those annoying reading glasses and ask Dr. Yeldo from the Yeldo Eye Center about his amazing bifocal lens implants.
Glasses and contacts don't fix your vision, but Dr. Yeldo's custom LASIK does. Schedule a free consultation. That's YeldoEyeCenter.com.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks.
Rain early on today, turning cloudy and a high of 57. Tomorrow, sunshine mixed with clouds and temps staying in the high 50s.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Handcrafted with their signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Ooh. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. PSL. Get it while it's hot. Or iced. Only at Starbucks.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning. Live.
So I want to recap the traveling together to another city and rooming together situation. I want to have the girls talk about their experience. I want to have the guys talk about their experience. And then I want us all to judge who had the better experience. Okay? Kev says that he and Zach were being voyeurs looking out of the window at the Swiss Hotel in Chicago at the...
Damn, narc. What time were we? What floor were we?
At
Jesus Christ.
At the apartments that were next door. When you're in a city, by the way, I don't live in a city. I know, Anna, you do. You live in the city of Detroit. Do you ever look out your window to see what people are doing in their rooms?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing to do.
Do you do that?
Yeah, you see the craziest things.
Do you
I
see-
also can tell like when it's dinner time because you can see everyone at their stove cooking.
really?
It's so interesting.
Well, Kev, you were looking out the window when you and Zach were together.
Yeah.
And what were you seeing in the room?
I think, and Zach, you got to correct me on like how all of this started. I believe you were at the window fixing your tie. That's how it started?
Fixing my tie, and then I actually looked across the street and I noticed that there was a girl in roller skates, like in her kitchen.
Literally
like cooking, and she's just like bobbing around like in her roller skates.
How would you like to be?
That's got to be an OnlyFans.
Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying, Anna?
I would hate to live under her.
I was going to say, that poor person.
I'm laying on the bed. Zach like, I think this girl's roller skating. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, come here, come look. Indeed, she was.
And she was roller skating.
With clothes on?
With clothes on. Yeah. However, the people literally next door are butt-ass naked doing it on their couch. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it, and then Kev's like, what is she doing?
Because at that point, I'm like, if I'm up and this building got like, I don't know, 300 people living in it, it's 10 by 14, people all over the place. I see the girl rollerblading. I'm not about to just stop looking at her. What else can we see? It's like, look to your right, and it's like a guy sitting on a chair, and I'm like, is he naked? And I'm like, Zach, like, where? I'm like, right there. Is he naked? Zach, like, I think he is naked. 2 seconds later, a naked lady come. I'm like, is that a naked lady? And she get down and they get down.
And then Kev got out his phone so we could zoom in. Just
Zach like zoom in. I'm like, I don't think we need to do that.
Remember when you were a kid? I don't know if you did this. I don't know if this was just a white kid from the suburbs thing, but my dad got me a telescope one time, and I'm looking around my telescope to look at stars and Mrs. Baranik's naked body. I think I see Karen Baranik naked right now. But that would be wild to live in a city like that all the time, wouldn't it?
Dude, I would have fun.
Nobody had blinds. Nobody had curtains.
You don't care. You're not going to know anybody that's going to see you. You know what I mean? So who the heck
I don't want someone
cares?
throwing rocks at me while I'm getting it on or anything. I don't know.
It's shining one of those little red lights.
Y'all are gonna think I'm creepy. I have binoculars.
You do?
Yeah.
My
Sometimes
dad
you just
used to
gotta
have
look and see a little closer.
What are you
What's really
checking out
going
with those
on?
binoculars? You seeing anything interesting? Over at the Shinola Hotel
Yeah, a
or
lot of things
Godfrey
happen over
Hotel?
there.
I always wonder if you live by a hotel, you're going to see hotel sex because that's what people usually do. They check in and they start banging all the time. Yeah. And people are wild. They want people to see them naked, right?
So what you didn't notice, the next day it's light outside, and I think that they had a whiteboard next to their couch, and it had like a
graphs
at like sign, but I couldn't see it. So I think it was OnlyFans, but like I couldn't. Yeah.
I wonder how many of these people Airbnb these places for places to go and video or to get content.
Probably a lot.
Ooh, I'm not sitting on any of those couches.
Some Airbnbs have a clause in them where it's like you can't
do it.
No content.
So you think that Zach and Kev had a wild time rooming together? You guys didn't get naked with each other like the girls did. Did you hear this story?
No.
But you're right.
Tell me, do we want to hear this story as their brother? As their brothers, do we want to know that the girls were trying to get naked in front of each other?
Let's hear the story, then I'll tell you.
I think girls are just way more comfortable with their bodies, by the way, and do not care. And like I feel like I zipped up, Bianca's dress. I zipped up Lydia's dress. There were just boobs everywhere and butts. I saw Bianca's butt. Saw Lydia's boobs. Saw Bianca's boobs.
Everything was out.
Everything was out. Like nobody cared. And then how did it even happen that we were all three looking in the mirror before we went down to the ceremony?
I don't know.
You guys were talking about your boobs, and I'm like, all right.
Oh, in the bathroom mirror, because I was like, I think my boobs are a little too much out. And Shannon, you're like, I just want to poke them. I just touch them.
Then all of a sudden, me and Bianca turn around, and Shannon has the top of her dress pulled over.
She's like, look, I have
her
nothing.
specs.
I was like, I'm fascinated by boobs. You guys want to see the smallest boobs that you've ever seen in your life? And I was like, here.
As a who did you think had the better act? I'm just curious.
Well, I I think Lydia has great boobs and Bianca has a great butt.
I could have told you that.
Bianca's butt is insane.
It's genetic.
All right, hold on a second. I don't know if I want to do this. We're like, these are like our. This is like your sister Melinda talking.
No,
about-
it's not.
Yes, it is.
asking,
They not my sisters.
they're like your sisters, though. You don't want to sit there and be talking about their boobs and their butts.
Hey.
All right, tell us more, guys. Hold on.
If only they knew, Lydia, that it was me, like your zipper stuck. We're trying to like figure out how to get it up without ripping your beautiful dress.
I know. No, in the bathroom, remember, Shannon, you were trying to zip up my dress and it ripped at the ceremony.
You ripped her dress?
And I was putting my finger in Bianca's butt through her dress.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh, they have
You guys, wait, I totally forgot about that. This is at the ceremony.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. I forgot about that. Because we were in there for a hot minute.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I had a little too many vodka cranberries, and I was
Lydia did.
I was like, Shannon, I think my dress just ripped, and you're like, oh, yep, there's a little stitch.
But I was on the
Finger in
stall,
there.
so I missed out. So I was like, where's the hole? Where's the hole?
This
and
is
then I was
crazy.
feeling up her dress and I found it. But my finger.
You guys, these other women came into the bathroom, and Lydia and I have our fingers in the hole in Bianca's
All right,
dress.
so
You walk into a bathroom and you hear, "Where's the hole? Where's the hole?"
what would you do? What would you do if the roles were reversed? What would you do if this is Kev and Zach, and they're inside the bathrooms trying to judge each other's
Playing swordsies.
penises?
Kill us.
And you know what I mean?
Kill me right there.
Oh my God, it
I
was
don't
so
even know what I
funny.
would say, bro.
Yeah. And the lady on the roller skates has pictures of all this stuff from across the way. Oh my God.
We saw them. I wonder who was looking at y'all because y'all probably didn't close y'all blinds when y'all was
I
doing booby
did.
checks.
Oh.
You did?
I did
Yes,
not.
But when I saw Bianca, it was after Bianca's running back and forth. You just see her butt just flailing.
All right, so
Gotta close the window.
I got a quick question for you because this here you are, you guys. We've worked together for I don't even know how long. How long has Lydia and Bianca been on the show? Bianca, a year now.
It's been 3 years for me.
It's been like on the show. I've been on here for like 9 months.
So 9 months officially, but then before that you were with us.
Yeah, for
doing
like 3
promotions.
years in December.
And you're hanging out with the legend Shannon Murphy.
Yep.
Really?
And you saw her boobs for the first time. Will you guys be writing a tell-all book?
There's really nothing to talk about. Sorry.
Sum it up in a tweet.
Accurate.
They're like little ant holes.
Okay, just stop.
You would walk on the sidewalk and you see those ant holes.
Oh, it's horrible.
The best is after I did it, Lydia goes, "Have you ever thought about getting like a boob job?" No.
Ant-holes is
That
insane.
That might be the worst thing I've ever heard any of you guys. That's horrible. How dare you?
Yeah,
I am not offended whatsoever.
I'm really not coming back tomorrow hating on Shannon, hating on Tony. There's no way.
Oh my God, this is horrible. All right, well then Shannon, get back at them. What are your thoughts on Bianca and Lydia? Who's got the better body?
No, I already said Lydia has the best boobs and Bianca has a great
Mine are
booty.
fake though.
Yeah.
Like I got these done.
They're not fake.
Yeah, well I got them done.
She had bigger ones before, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Those
can't
are
say-
yours.
You can't say they're done. You just had them
Reduced.
Reduced and
yeah.
lifted.
Yeah.
They won't sit this nice.
Chopped and cropped.
Getting them done to me thinks you got fake implants or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah,
that.
that's what it
Well, I
sounds.
appreciate the support.
My butt's
Yeah.
fake too, guys, actually.
No, it's not, Bianca.
I'm
but
just kidding.
never mind.
I do think this is a show that we as a show feel like we're like some of the tightest that we've ever been. This is way too tight. I don't know if I like this idea.
I don't
Like,
think so at all.
I ain't into this.
More
thing.
family trips.
More Okay, then how about this?
That was
More
really
family trips,
fun.
but Zach and I are going to room with you like the other two girls were rooming with Shannon.
It was fun.
And I'm showing you my D.
Whoa. He didn't even show each
What?
other.
I'm showing you.
I'm not gonna be in that room.
Hey,
bro.
there's-
I'm telling you
By
right
the way,
now.
there is something that Shannon and I have in common. We both got small appendages, unfortunately.
Icons. Yep. Go back to talking how legendary you both are.
That's all right, Shannon. We're cool with it.
Yep, we're cool with
We have knuckles.
It's not the size of the ship. It's the motion of the
Ocean.
Big things come in small packages.
Exactly.
Where's the hole? Where's the hole?
More.
Shannon, do you remember when we were running around in the hall? Like I was running around in the hallway gagging because Bianca was pooping, and I was like, "That's why she keeps up that big butt of hers."
Now I'm
Yeah, I
done.
broke the bathroom. Good thing we had two of them.
You guys, that's where she hides all the junk. That's why it's so dumb.
We'd insult the members of this show, but nature already took care of it.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, you're looking for a car. I want to tell you where to go get your new car experience. If you're looking for a Chevy, you got to get over to Gordon Chevrolet. I was just there getting my car serviced, getting my Tahoe serviced, and I could not believe the selection that they have. Pretty much every color, every option. If you're looking for a brand new Chevy right now, it doesn't make a difference what the model is. You got to go to Gordon Chevrolet. And at Gordon Chevrolet, they're still offering you a great opportunity to get into a lease for an affordable price. I love the fact that they've been voted best of the best for so many years, but that ain't no BS. One of the things when you go to Gordon Chevrolet is you realize you get treated like family. And right now, leasing is still available, including a 2026 Equinox EV as low as $211 a month, a Silverado, 2025 Silverado 4x4, $221 a month. Get in to Gordon Chevrolet. They're on Ford Road in Garden City, or go to GordonChevrolet.com. Gordon Chevrolet, family friendly and loving to drive you.
California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now she has a spacious desk with built-in charging for devices. Sleek wood cabinets conceal a queen-size Murphy bed for guests, and drawers deep enough to hide clean sheets and a printer. Now her spare room is perfect for work days and weekend visits. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Chloe, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
Soar to new heights of winning with Eagle Casino and Sports. Enjoy your favorite games wherever you are, whether at home or on the go. Dive into exciting slots, spin the roulette wheel, or challenge yourself with virtual table games, all at your fingertips. Sign up now and opt in to receive a deposit match up to $1,500 for the casino, plus up to 100 free spins. Download the Eagle Casino and Sports app today and experience winning with just a tap. Go you. Must be located in Michigan and 21 years or older. Other conditions apply. Visit playeagle.com to join the action. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Did you know that you could see a Henry Ford health doctor within 10 minutes or less, 24/7, no appointment needed? It's called Video Visit on Demand. So convenient, especially in a season where everybody's getting sick. Go to henryford.com/same day.
Coffee, iced cap, refreshers. Tim Hortons has all your favorite beverages. And now you can get your favorite bite for less. When you buy any size beverage, add a baked daily donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. So next time you order your favorite Tim's beverage, add something that satisfies your cravings and your wallet. The $1, $2, $3 menu. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply.
We're Michigan slip and fall lawyers, and we fight negligence. Negligence that leads to needless injuries. Michigan Slip and Fall Lawyers has handled hundreds of slip and fall cases. Contact us now at falllaw.com and get your free consultation. That's falllaw.com.
Run a business and not thinking about radio? Think again. Because more people are listening to the radio on iHeart today than they were 20 years ago. And only iHeart Broadcast Radio connects with more Americans than TV, digital, social, any other media. Even twice as many teens than TikTok. And that reach means everything. Just think about the universal marketing formula. The number of consumers who hear your message times the response rate equals the results. Now let's get those results growing for your business. Radio's here now more than ever, and iHeart's leading the way. Think radio can help your business? Think iHeart. Streaming, podcasting, and radio, where the reach is real. Let us show you at iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com. Or call 844-844-iHeart. One more time, just call 844-844-iHeart and get radio working for you.
That's right. Get radio working for you and let radio work for you through Big B. Shout out to Big B. If you head to any of the Southeast Michigan Big B coffee locations, you can enter to win a pair of tickets to Jingle Ball. Visit Big B. They make it better.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
So if you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever, but you're also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data, well, good news. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or work to deliver your brand new iPhone Pro and get you all set up on Boost Mobile within minutes. No hassle. Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
At Priority Health, we know that in life, the unexpected comes left and right.
Honey, I think the baby's coming.
So it's important you have health coverage that protects you from this or that. Ow! That's why at Priority Health, we're here to bring you and your family peace of mind. Here, there, and everywhere, so that you can focus on more important things. Mom! Priority Health, coverage that prioritizes you.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
WKQI Detroit.
More Mojo in seconds.
Want your teeth shining bright, or you want to make sure that you get great orthodontic care for a great price? Reynolds Orthodontics, myamazingsmile.com. That's myamazingsmile.com. Proud sponsor of our Jingle Ball.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded. Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
It's time for more Mojo.
Mojo in the morning.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the morning.
Hannah is not getting a call back after she went on a date. We're going to find out the reason why. Hannah, what'd you guys do on your date?
So we went wine tasting, and then we came back to my place.
Oh, okay. Was that it? Something that happened because you guys were drinking so much wine, or did you guys plan on coming back to your place?
I mean, it just kind of happened. The date went really well, and,
Did anything happen when you guys were back at your place?
Yeah, we did end up hooking up.
Okay. And now you're not hearing from him after this?
Right.
And this was a one and done? So this wasn't like second date or third date that you went on and this happened?
No.
Right.
But the date went really well, and so...
Okay. We're going to find out what's going on. We're going to see what we got here. Nick's on the phone with us. Hopefully it's just a misunderstanding. Hannah, will you say hi to Nick?
Hi.
Nick? Hannah said,
hi.
Hannah said hi to you.
Yeah, no, I heard it. I'm not really super excited to talk to her, but
are you not
here I
excited to be on with us either? I mean, is it because? And I appreciate
I'm a fan. No. I'm a fan.
Okay.
Nothing about you guys.
Well,
but
well, then do it for us and tell us why is it that you're not excited to talk to Hannah? Because it sounded to us like it was just a normal date, although you did go back to hook up.
I mean, yeah, we did go back to hook up, and this is so embarrassing. This is really it's just weird. Look, I'll just say it. She seemed like a really cool girl. Was having a good time. Was excited to, see her place, for lack of a better word. But look, she wanted to record us having sex.
She wanted to record you guys?
Like on her phone?
Yeah.
What was the story with that, Hannah?
I mean, I just thought it would be really hot, and we could do it, and it would be exciting, and just we would just have a good time. So
was this something that came up while you guys were fooling around or before you guys fooled around?
I mean, it was kind of spur of the moment. I just thought it would be something hot, and, we could look back on it, and, we would just have a good time.
So you said to Nick, you said, hey, I want to record us, or did you just start recording?
No, I told him that like I wanted to record us and I thought it would be a fun time and I thought he would be really into it.
And what did you say, Nick, when she said that?
I said no because I didn't get why, and I just met her, especially. Like, this is like, that feels, no. I just met her, and it just weirded me out.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You still hooked up, though.
Yeah, we did.
So you had no problem with hooking up even after that? Like that wasn't, you were okay as long as she had her phone put away?
I was nervous though. The entire time I was like,
she's going to pull her phone
I was
out.
like paranoid that she had like another camera or something. Like,
Hannah, can I ask you a question? Are you somebody that was hoping, or maybe you do this in the past, were you hoping just to have it for your own personal enjoyment later to look at you guys doing this? Or do you do it for safety too? Like, I don't know. I've
never heard of
I don't know.
doing
Maybe,
it for
you know,
that.
it's like security camera or something. Like you want, you know what I mean? Like,
CCTV?
I don't know.
Gucci TV?
I don't, yeah. Like you want to know, who the guy is that you just hooked up with. You got at least proof.
No, I mean, I just thought it would be hot. My ex and I used to do it all the time, and so it's just kind of a thing that I'm into.
What would you do with it when you and your ex did it? Did you guys watch it together then after you guys finished?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that was something that you would do. Do you keep all these? Like, do you keep the videos of you and your ex? Like, are they in your phone?
I mean, I keep the good ones.
Whoa.
Yeah.
See, I'm a little disappointed in y'all. Where is the fire?
What do you mean?
Where's the passion? Because I feel like if this was reverse, if Hannah was calling in and saying she went on a first date with this guy and he pulled out his cell phone and wanted to record it, I feel like we would have more of a predatorial conversation right now.
Oh,
he's a bad guy. Why is he trying to film her? We seem like we taking this a little too light.
So
because she the one that's recording.
No. I would not be into that, especially on a first date.
Say that then.
However, I still in my head have to wrestle with he was so against it and so creeped out or weirded out, yet still moved forward with hooking up with her.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm like,
understand
I
that.
would not want to be filmed.
Yeah, completely understand that. But I feel like the line of questioning is not where it would be
Because
if
he's
she was
pulling
on
the phone
foot.
out. Yeah.
Because she's the one that's pulling it out.
Have you guys ever had like somebody that you hook up with right away that you guys, either you or she or both together, or he, whatever?
Never a right away type of thing, but for sure in film
You bring it up. Like,
situations.
when do you bring it up? Like, when do you say, hey, I want to record this?
That's when you feel
I had
comfortable
a
with the person.
Mom, please turn the radio
Anna,
down.
Rob.
I had a situation where I didn't know I was being recorded
Oh.
until I looked up and the camera was in my face.
What?
Oh
that's
my God.
worse.
Yeah,
Were you upset?
Yeah, and it was like newer.
Did you grab that person's phone and delete?
Absolutely. I was
Okay.
like, what do you think you're doing? And I left.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hold on a second. Autumn wants to comment. Autumn, what's up? A second date update. Hannah wanted to record her and Nick having sex. Nick was not into it. What's up?
Well, he didn't act like he was not into it when she asked prior. I think he needs therapy.
He does?
Why? Because you say
I
that
think
he
so,
still went
because
along with
here's
it?
the thing. He went along with it, but then you can't even be an adult and say, hey, this is what I'm not into. I
Yeah.
would really like to hook up with you still, but I'm not into this. And then after, when she said hi to him and his reaction was nothing, grow up.
Okay.
I don't like you.
Old. Like, grow up.
But I still don't understand why people don't just tell somebody, hey, this is why I'm not calling you back. But Colton, Colton, turn your radio down. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
What's going on?
Hey, I think we got to step back a little bit. Like Kevin said, if this was reversed, holy crap, we would be getting demonized.
Yeah.
How does he know? What if she was using it for OnlyFans content? Like, we don't know.
Wow.
But we don't-
I never thought about that. Are you on OnlyFans, Hannah?
No, I'm not. Oh my gosh.
But we don't know, so.
And do we trust? That's interesting. I never really thought about that. Jay, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hey, I was just going to say, I guess I want to record. Like, unless you're like one of the guys keeps your shirt on.
Well, listen, that's me. I'm one of those guys that keeps my shirt on.
That ain't for everybody.
Especially first date.
You'd be okay if she said, "Hey, I want to record this"?
Absolutely. I go to the gym and I eat terribly.
Well, let me tell you this, Jay. If I was the person saying, "Okay, yes," I'd want to do it on my phone, not her phone, because I'd be afraid of
absolutely. Gotta get the POV.
Where it's going. Yeah. Thanks for the call. What's up, Kenny? Kenny.
How we doing?
Good, buddy. What's going on? What are your thoughts on this one? What do you think? You want to date with Hannah?
Well, I just want to say, first time caller, long time listener. I'm 21 years old now. I've been listening since I was about 4 or 5 years old. So it's been a long time.
By the way,
no,
when you were
I
4 or
agree.
5 years old, we never talk about stuff like this. What's going on?
Well, no, I'm with Jay, man. I mean, hey, it's no problem watching film. I mean, I think you see how it goes at first. You record. If you guys feel like you guys weren't at your best, maybe we delete the footage. But if you guys are at your prime and doing well, I mean, keep the footage. I mean,
Yeah.
you never know what you could use it for.
Listen, I got to be honest with you. After the Lions have a bad loss, they should be looking at all the film they possibly can.
Oh, that was brutal. We can't even talk about that. That was an emotional day for the family yesterday.
And for maybe Nick, after a bad experience, how was it, by the way, Hannah? If you don't, no, I'm not going to ask that question. I don't want people coming down on me. Demetrius, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say I agree with Kevin. I mean, I don't think we should be kink shaming if she's into recording that kind of thing. That's her thing. But I say if we were reversing the roles and we were talking about this in another way, I feel like we would be ridiculing the guy a lot more. I think we should definitely step back and look at the double standard here.
Even the standpoint of he should have spoke up. Could you imagine us saying that? It would have been, no, what if she felt intimidated? It would have been a whole different conversation.
There is proof, by the way, that this show double standards definitely and does not go pro guy sometimes. You know? And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think that it's all Shannon's fault. We're done. Second date update.
This is the home of the dirty on the 30. Throwback Throwdown. Second date update. And War of the Roses. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish is back, and we're accepting wish letters now. mojoswish.org. We want to grant your wish. So make sure that you go mojoswish.org and tell us about yourself, a friend, a family member, whoever it might be, breaking and entering Christmas wish, granting wishes through the holidays. And then we want to give thanks to you in a special Thanksgiving that we're going to have post-show, ending our shows before the holiday for that week. We're going to be having a little holiday with you. Tomorrow we'll give you chances to get in and also win your free Thanksgiving meal from Kroger. Hey, Claudia.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. What's happening?
I just want to say that, oh, my God, Mojo, you don't even understand how proud I am of you, and I'm sure I can speak for the majority of our listeners. I'm getting emotional. I'm so happy.
Oh, thank you.
And
thank you. It means everything to me, Claudia. And let me just say this to you.
I tried to call in on Thursday. I tried, and Friday, whatever happened, as it was deserved,
we took the day off.
It was the best of. Yeah. You guys deserve it, absolutely. But just Mojo, you, oh my goodness, you are amazing.
Oh God.
And what you put together on this show is amazing because it got me through. The first time I spoke to you guys, I was 16 years old. And I won a House of Wax DVD, and I never got it because I was only 16.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Wait.
Did you say she won a house?
No, she won a DVD. She won a DVD.
No, a DVD of House
We probably
of
still
Wax.
have it.
Yeah.
It's probably still in the prize closet. We got to get you something. Hold on. I'm going to put Lydia. You know what I'm going to do?
No,
Claudia.
No,
Claudia, you never.
No.
Come on, Claudia.